Intro song, man. We live. What it is, radio. Got a little bit of an echo. Let's make sure everything is good. We had to get rid of that intro and make sure that we sounding good first and foremost, man. What we got here? Sit on the road. Hold up. Oh, oh man, this is crazy. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay, man. We just checking to see if we live on all of the right platforms. So far, looks good. Looks good so far. Looks good so far. Cool. What is going on? Hmm. What is that? Where is everybody, man? What's good, man? Welcome to What It Is Radio. Just wait for a couple of people to get in here, man. We got a good conversation tonight. An important conversation I feel like we need to have, especially in our community, man. The conversation is why is niggas so motherfucking unorganized? God damn it. Nah, seriously. It's gonna be a hard one to pull off. I don't think nobody want to talk about this shit, man. That's why nobody's here. Nobody wants to talk about the real issues. We'll see how this works out. He said, I'm calling, you not answering. Well, what number are you calling? What number are you calling? Tell me what number you calling, man. Are you calling the phone number? Or are you hitting the interview link, boo? Said it's going straight to voicemail. Oh, yeah, that's right, man. Speaking of that, yeah, because you know this episode is all about I had to turn that phone. Hold on, let me get the phone line going, man. See, this is what we usually do when the intro shit is playing. And everybody like, man, why the intro music so long? Because that's how long it be taking to make sure everything is good. But they keep flagging me for the intro music, so I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't have a proper intro no more. I get flagged. It don't matter if you make the beat yourself, they still flag you. Hold on here. Let me get this phone line open. Let me get this phone line open. I see people starting to check in. Call you. You want me to call you? Okay, nigga. Say less. Hold on. Matter of fact, hey, look, you gonna have to call in because I don't God damn. Oh yeah, everybody trying to call in. Yeah, you gonna have to call in, man, because I don't have your number on that phone. So you go ahead and call in. Shout out to everybody checking in, man. We just taking care of the technical difficulties right now. Oh, Negro time. Let's see. Create. Deny. Stream info. Talk. Shows and podcasts. Update that. All right. All right. How about that? Boobies, you calling in? Booby, you gonna have to call in. 206-771-9229, or you can hit us on WeRadio.live. I don't know where the rest of these motherfuckers is at, man. Tell you the truth. Let's get to the bottom of that. Got me on here by myself, man. I mean, I could talk to my. Oh, here we go. What's good? You live on What It Is
Cuz
Radio?
what's
Yeah.
up, cuz
What's going on?
I can't have you been a lone soldier, baby.
Oh, nigga, look at that, man. Nigga came through with the save. I know, man. I started this shit off. I'm thinking everybody is here. Just man. Oh, niggas was asleep on this one.
No, cuz that's crazy because I had just looked at my phone. I was like, oh, this nigga on.
Yeah. This nigga was on by himself. I don't know how that happened. Turn you up. What's good with you? Did you see what the topic was?
By yourself.
Did you
I
see?
you looking around, looking like you know, you
Like I'm looking for them. Like I'm looking for them and shit. Like where these niggas at? Like I'm looking for them. Like I'm looking for them. You got your TV up too loud, nigga.
I don't have no TV on.
What is that? You got your TV up too
loud. I got my phone, the other phone next to this phone.
Yeah, don't do that. It's only us talking, man. Just turn that motherfucker down, bro.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, turn that down. Hey, now, did you see what the topic was for today?
No, I didn't even look at the topic. I just seen you. It's no topic. I don't see nothing.
It should have a topic.
I don't see no topic, bro.
Do you want?
No.
Do you want me to tell you what the topic?
Oh, is? Now I see. No, I got it now.
Now you see it. Now you see it.
Did the devil really make you? What?
Yeah. You know how I've been noticing this a lot lately, man. You know how motherfuckers is always like the devil tempted me, or the music industry is evil, or Hollywood is evil. They devil worshippers. The devil. You heard that before?
Trust me, yes, a lot.
Yeah. Now, what type of people were the ones that said that type of shit, that you heard talking about that type of shit? Like, if you had to describe the typical person that you hear saying shit like that.
Motherfucker, that's well, I just say people that's already going through something, they're already at that point.
When you say going through something, you mean hardships, like they got medical problems? Or maybe they mental problems. Yeah, that's the whole point of the show tonight, man. I don't know, man. Is the devil code word nowadays for like mental illness / drug abuse?
I can't say that, man. That's hard.
Where this came from. I was listening to a video, and it was a lady. I don't want to play it right now because everybody ain't in here. But it was a video I was watching, and she was somebody claiming to be old boy's mom, the dude that owns that QC label, the one that the Migos was signed to, right? Come on, man.
That's crazy. I ain't even heard. That's crazy. I ain't heard that one.
Yeah, it was on academic shit. And she was talking about, just like the evil.
Was that this morning?
That was a couple days ago. But she was talking about the evil spirits in music and how the devil will tempt you and how the devil does this and the devil does that.
I mean, no. That's real. Because, look, check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chemo, like this crazy. I was telling Chemo this just yesterday. I was like, bro, you got a lot going on, and you really would throw all that away just for something simple, that it's a female pretty much. But I'm like, bro, you gotta analyze what you got going on, what you're doing. Like you're really willing to lose everything over something so simple. Okay. That's man, that's just a monkey wrench coming into your play, bro.
Well, what's that got to do with the devil, though? Would you say that's the devil influencing him?
I mean, just most people, they say the devil stay working, or he's always doing,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I think people give the devil too much credit, nigga. That's you.
That's what I'm about to say.
That's you.
Giving props.
I
They
think
give the devil props.
is it a time that we just got to start taking accountability for ourselves? Like, man, stop blaming the devil for all that shit,
That
nigga.
part and just move
Yeah,
smarter.
you did that. You humped
And
on that girl and you smoked them drugs, nigga. You stayed out too late and made your bitch mad.
nobody forced you to do that.
That was not the devil.
The
We
devil would sit on your shoulder and say, "Hey, go ahead, little boy."
yeah, we have been given a crutch because when people say that shit, I'll be wanting to ask them like, well, what did the devil look like? You know what I'm saying?
Don't blame the devil for your default.
But I'm just saying because I've heard people personally that have been like, no, nigga, it was the devil. He came to me. It was like, well, what did he look like? What kind of car did the nigga drive?
That's because they don't want to take accountability to show themselves.
Exactly, and that's the whole conversation, man.
That you just losing yourself. Like you just and then you mind fucking yourself pretty much and try to make other people believe it ain't you. Yeah, that's fucking up.
Does the devil have an email address? Like, where's his offices at? Like, how do they sign up for this shit? She said it's your flesh. Okay. So see, that's more what I was thinking of. Is it a metaphor for basically you and your carnal desires and your yeah. See, I wanted to have this discussion with people, but I think these niggas done ran. Maybe the devil told these niggas not to come and be on the show on time. Let's see what excuse they use when they get here. Everybody's late as fuck. The devil stay working. Niggas don't.
Hey, the devil got the freeway tied up.
Nigga, yeah, the devil made my phone battery run down. I couldn't call in. The devil fucked my webcam off, nigga. Oh man, nigga done made my internet slow.
I don't want to. Hey man, let's leave that evilness out of the play.
See, but that's Cuzzo said she said it's your flesh. It's your flesh. I really want somebody to tell us deeper about that. Cause I grew up in church. Man, and I don't know, man. You know, when you're young, man, you hear stuff a different type of way.
Pretty much all our family members,
She said they want to blame the devil for everything that they do wrong. He ain't had nothing to do with it. And that's how I feel. It was funny.
That part,
I was talking to
make excuses for yourself.
It's funny. I was talking to my son earlier today, man. And I was telling him like the premise of the show and what I was thinking. And he was like, no, that's true. It's the devil. And I was like, for real? It's the devil? Hey, what's good, cousin? What's up, Jacob? And yeah, he was like, yeah. What's up? He said, yeah, man, you never notice like you could just be sitting in the dark room or something, and these crazy thoughts will come to you like like you just want to punch a baby in the face or something, to do something like that.
The devil?
That's why I said, nigga, you just a piece of shit. Yeah, that ain't the devil, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Evil dumbass. You having stupid thoughts.
Okay, hold on. We gotta. He said, okay, so one time when I was in my kindergarten, I got in trouble for playing with matches in the bathroom, caught the whole window on fire, and told my mom the devil made me do it. And then what he said, and then the devil gave me an ass whooping. Yeah.
If that's the case, the devil whooped my ass a lot.
Yeah, I did. Maybe he's saying the devil whooped his ass before she got there, so he good. You ain't got to. Hey, don't worry about it, man.
That's a cold one, right?
He already got it. He took care of it.
My mom got there.
Yeah, that's like, and then to me, that's.
I didn't know who was whooping my ass because they was mad evil on my ass.
But you think about it, like he just said, man, when he was a kid, like that's, to me, that's like a childish thing, man. Everything in this entertainment shit, they blame. It's like the blame game right now, man. They blame everything.
That part. Say it again.
You blame everything on the Jews. They blame everything on the devil. Everything is not. You niggas are signing them
fucked up. What happened? It's because of this. It's because of that.
Yeah, you were signing them fucked up contracts. You niggas are sitting up shooting dice at a bowling alley. You know what I mean? Like everything that happens, you can't blame that shit.
The thing about you put yourself in these predicaments.
Yeah, you can't blame outside sources for everything.
You can't blame. It's what you put yourself into.
Yeah, and it's sad because the whole topic, and it was about Takeoff, man. Rest in peace, Takeoff. And they saying how it's the music industry is sacrificing people, and then they got Kanye on there talking about such and such was sacrificed.
Man, Kanye alone. That boy, man, that boy is Man, he's telling everybody something they don't want to listen to.
Yeah.
And then they're riding with the
Well,
outside, the
he's
people
saying
that's
dumb
going
shit too.
against him.
He's saying dumb shit too because
I mean, but that's him. He's been saying dumb
he's
shit.
saying his mom was a sacrifice, and that just to me that feeds the paranoid people who
See,
think everything is a
now you're
conspiracy.
playing.
Yeah,
Keep that to yourself.
you're feeding paranoia. Now you might just be mentally ill yourself,
Yeah,
and that's fucked up.
you're over. What you said was you're over. How you said that shit? You're like you're over exhilarating the situation, but just keep it to yourself. Don't give it to the world what your thoughts and what your beliefs is and what you feel. Just talk, man. Do it. It's you. You the only one believing all of it.
Over exhilarating. I like
but you got some. You're gonna get dick riders. You're gonna get followers. You're gonna get that.
Yeah. That's Uncle Booby, Jacob. He said, "What up?"
Hey, what's up, Jacob, baby?
Over exhilarating.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, Booby. They over exhilarating. Yeah, no, but what it is, man, you shouldn't put that camera in his face if you know that man is ill, right? You shouldn't. People that's mentally ill shouldn't be able to speak so much and have such an effect. I mean, because if you notice, I don't know if you noticed this shit, man, because we at that age. I remember when every crazy person didn't have a platform.
You couldn't talk.
Nobody wanted to hear that shit. Like you noticed before
they don't want to hear no.
Before YouTube
and they think you talking out your ass. They think you're not making no sense.
Before YouTube and the internet, you didn't hear all that Illuminati talk all day.
No, never. I ain't never heard of that.
And the sacrifice shit and all that shit because mentally ill.
All that extra.
Mentally ill people.
This is what's scary though, because we got kids, and grandkids, and nephews, nieces, and all that. They picking this shit up.
Yeah.
And they don't know what to believe. They following what they think is cool.
Exactly. And with something so open and irresponsible out there, man, that's the devil right there. Like anybody tries to tell me something about the devil or something, I look at them like the devil. If you tell me it's the devil, nigga, you the devil.
That part, because you're making people be false beliefs, and you know what I mean. You got kids that don't know no better. Like now you're turning them.
Yeah,
you're fixating their brain where they don't know what to do now. They're confused.
Now I believe the entertainment industry, at a large, has bad morals. You know what I mean? I feel like those bad people, the people running that shit don't have good morals. They're not good people.
They don't.
They're morally corrupt.
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck. But I wouldn't say that's the devil, bro. That's
not
just
at
shitty.
all.
That's just shitty people. That's nasty, disgusting people.
Bro, it's money generated and power.
Damn. I'll tell you what's the devil. Yeah. I just think it's time for us to stop blaming everything on the devil, bro.
Yeah, man, just take accountability and
we need to look at ourselves.
Be mindful of what you're doing.
Damn, man. I got some prime examples of this shit, man. But I don't know, man. We might have to do a wellness check on my other two on my two co-hosts, man. I don't know, man. Satan might have them niggas in the headlock right now, giving them a wedgie or something, because they sure ain't calling in.
The Snake?
Yeah, oh shit, his name is Snake. The serpent. he might be.
He might kept the government out.
Yeah, hey. And then Willie, the devil made him eat winter sniffles. The devil made this nigga eat glissies.
Hey, stop, man.
Nigga wake up like, man, you see the way my feet are swole? The devil came to me in a dream,
Don't do it.
Made me eat the stuffing out my pillow. Oh, man. Shit ridiculous. Shit ridiculous, man. What the fuck is going on? Where is he?
Stop, bro.
Oh,
Stuffing out my pillow.
Nigga said the devil of diabetes. Nah, but damn. I don't want to have to restart this shit over, man. I don't know when these niggas gonna call in, man.
We don't need them. We all right. Hey.
And see, my dumb ass, the fucked up part about it, I'm sitting up talking shit. I was just a tad bit late. I was a little bit late, so I just started the show without everybody. But then I called, like, hey, man, did y'all set it? It's like, that nigga sleep. I'm like, oh, man. I should have called and checked first before I pressed start. Now it's too late. We in here, man. The devil ain't gonna stop us.
Hey,
We're gonna get this
hey,
truth out.
man, no work, man. I
You
like
got
that
me?
backdrop though. That's nice.
Oh, you like this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah. Fuck it, man. Let me find these videos while we here, man. Let me find these videos. Where we at? Yeah, but man, when I play this, man, you gotta listen to this lady, man. You gotta hear it in her voice.
Where the fuck is this hair coming from?
Where's what coming from? Oh shit! Don't say it. Don't. Oh shit! Hold on. Here we go. Oh sweet feet itself. Oh shit! What's good? Hold on. Uh-oh. Let's get you a sign. Oh shit. Nigga, the devil done fucked your camera off, man. The resolution is crazy. Did the devil turn off the lights?
Why you put my camera on?
Cause you didn't call in on the camera, bro. You called on the telephone.
Shit, I didn't put the camera. I wasn't calling now.
Man, see, the devil that told your
Put
ass.
me on.
Call the right way. We radio.live. Come on, baby. You know how to do this shit.
I'm gonna go down there and fuck with these niggas.
You go.
No.
He said. He said no. He said, get behind me. He said. Hey, I know, cause Booby, you got your
Who's sweaty? Fat sweat?
You got your phone playing through the thing too, man.
I'll put it back. I took it. I told you what I was.
I took it.
Now look here, man. Hit WeRadio.live if you want to be on the screen.
Okay.
All right.
You said the resolution is all bad?
I mean, it ain't no light on in that room. I don't know how to.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hold on.
So the devil got you eating them chips, man.
I ain't eating chips, nigga.
What you eating?
Oh, damn. Just woke up the apprentice.
Let's get this fixed, man. Hey, man, shout out to the audience fucking with us. We usually don't do this like this. This ain't the usual format, man. I don't know what happened today, man. This dude got chicken strips. What's that, chicken strips?
No, I don't even know. It look like fish.
It's just in the room, huh? It's just fish in the room, huh?
It's just fish in the room, huh?
Ketchup, all that. What else is over there?
There ain't no ketchup.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. What's going on? Burns, where you at? Man, have you been able to hear any of the show?
I'm about to eat all these motherfucking gummies, y'all.
Can you hear me?
That nigga rolls like the Undertaker.
Can you hear me?
I'm in my phone. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I said, have you heard any of the show?
No.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
No, I'm sorry. I'm zoned out, man. My bad. What was you talking about? What, man?
I don't even know anymore, man. They might be right.
What?
The devil.
No, I'm to eat one more, and then
the devil is against me. He made you niggas late. He evaporated the moisture from your knuckles. He made Booby forget how to call in. The nigga left a fish plate in the motherfucking room with mad ketchup. The nigga is busy at work.
Evaporation.
Yeah, he took all the moisture off your knuckles while you was asleep. Oh man. That nigga tried to fry your hands. he put your fingers in flour while he wasn't looking. Devil. This nigga's hard at work. Nah, man. I don't even know what to do no more. Man, the topic of the show tonight is when people blame everything on the devil, man, do you really feel like the devil made them do it? That ain't
I believe drugs
drugs.
is a heavy influence on motherfuckers.
Now, illegal drugs or
Yeah,
maybe legal drugs too,
self-prescribed or prescribed.
or
You
prescribed.
know, like more, but more of the self-prescribed.
Yeah,
Because that's when you dose yourself and you don't know
yeah.
how
I
much.
think
Like I meant, like the doctors know better. I don't know, but yeah,
mental illness. Period, man. Because you could consider addiction a mental illness. I think we need to put it on what it really is, man. Now, did Bands tell you what he told me earlier?
no. What did
I was just telling Booby, so I'm explaining the show to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
God damn, man. Hey, look, the devil is diabetes, man. You need to get out them sweets, man. The devil is in diabetes, man. I'm talking to Bands, right? And he tells me, he said, yeah, nah, that's true. It's real. You know how sometimes when you're just sitting by yourself in a room and that voice in your head tells you to punch a baby? That's the devil.
Punch a baby.
Yeah. I said, nah, nigga, you just
I know God wouldn't say punch a baby.
Nigga, I wouldn't say punch a baby. What you mean?
No, I know.
I wouldn't. I don't think most people would say to punch a baby, but
No.
You can't blame that on the devil. That's the sick thoughts in your head are not the devil.
Remember Brother Lynch?
It's you.
Do you remember Brother Lynch?
Do I remember Brother Lynch?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I think he would punch a baby.
Because the devil told him to?
Wow. Shit, man. I don't know who told him, but I'm saying, if anybody, it'd be Brother Lynch.
No. I guess in Brother Lynch's case, I would say Sherm is the devil. Now, if you want to take and say that the devil is a metaphor for all of the things that make you crazy, then
is it?
I mean, it could be. I don't know. I was trying to get to the bottom of it, man. I don't know what happened, man. I said the devil done sabotaged our show, nigga. They might be right. This is the first time this shit done happen.
What?
We've never started off like this, man. This is
janky and shit.
This is the jankiest start off in Weed Radio history. Now, usually I would have stopped it and just cut it off.
Yeah. But you said, fuck it.
The devil working hard, man. It's pride. It's pride.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let me get to what I was playing on. I had an example. Hold on, man. I had an example. Where the shit at? God damn, I hate this shit right now. Where are we at? Oh, man. Hold with me, man. How your day been?
Oh, it was all right.
That right, man. I got the good news today, man. Got the good news back, man. Our boy is about to be off of lockdown.
Off of lockdown?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Out of Facebook jail.
Oh, yeah.
Out of Facebook jail. Okay, here this shit go. Here it go. Let's get this on here. I'm going to do this like this. This is what I was watching.
Jordan's father. It was like two dudes who killed Jordan's father. So I said, "Yo, they doing life?" He said, "Nah, they doing like some crazy bid. Those like 30. I ain't gonna lie. Instinctively, I said they deserve 30 more."
Let me skip to this shit.
Heart is so torn with bullshit.
This shit's just not cool no more, dog. QC mom. Okay, what the fuck? What's going on here?
Are they saying all the
gang petty bullshit?
Hold on.
The
I
sacrifice.
did not know Takeoff, and I'm the mother of.
Hold on.
Gang Petty Mafia, tell me what do y'all think about this whole entire situation? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Myself and mess up my algorithm.
Sweetie, my name's Lisa, and I'm the mother of Quality Control Music, Pierre Thomas, and I have a lot of thoughts. I wanted, first of all, Gigi, will you please let me do this? Because I've reached out to every platform I could. I don't have social media. I'm not on Instagram or none of that other stuff. My heart is so torn. First of all, if this is the only way that I can let the mother of Takeoff and the grandmother and the family of Takeoff, I want them to know my heart is so torn, and I am so with her in prayer, with them in prayer. Because this situation right here, that family would never be the same. Now, I'm a victim of this bullshit.
Here she goes.
I didn't.
Hey, chat. It's very important for me to know, is this fake or is it real? I don't want to play anything that's purporting to be real. There's serious consequences to this. I wouldn't, again, when y'all say somebody.
We was just talking about that earlier. If it was serious consequences, don't you think he would have found out before he played it?
Yeah.
Why would you expect the chat to be responsible for whether or not you putting out false information or not? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking about. YouTube is probably the worst thing that ever happened.
Mom, these people are not public figures. If they're putting out a statement, they're choosing to be public. But if it's a fake thing, I don't want to put nobody in the line of fire who don't deserve it. And I understand how big.
And in this case, man, it's not about whether what she's saying is true or fake. It's the fact that hella people talk like this lady.
Platform is this real?
Is it?
Yeah, it's about how many people talk just like this.
Because I think it's kind of like mixed. Here we go.
Not know Takeoff. I did not know Quavo. I met Offset a long time ago, and I have my own opinions. I personally can't stand the industry. I can't stand none of this. Real talk, I'm a sacrifice. So you better know this. They come for what is pure. They come for the one that's got the love, okay? Because I got a lot of love. But when I tell you, your enemies always be close. I have.
Yeah.
Is that what's the name's mom?
It's supposed to be old boy that owns the labels, moms, from what they're saying. The one that owns the label, QC.
That sounds like Lil Scrappy's mom.
It kind of do. That's part of the point I was trying to make. Yeah. So let's keep going.
Yeah.
Had my family members.
Chat, is this real?
He asked again.
Yes.
I have no idea if it's real. I'm listening to it as is.
Don't worry about it being real.
Don't worry about the gold.
My son said to me, "Jump me. I've been isolated."
Here we go.
As is.
Yeah, it's too late to ask if it's real, nigga. You sharing it with way more people than we could ever share this shit with right now.
To jump me, I've been isolated ever since this label started and the Migos got their first Grammy. My son said to me, "Mama, I'm congratulating him." But he said to me, and this is my firstborn, "Mama, your life over with. It's been 6 years. The whole cream of Donna came and got with my youngest son, who is the weakest link. And I tell you what, I'm not going to make this about me today.
It's a part she gets.
But I've been jumped. I've been jailed. I've been made to look crazy. I've been made to look.
Okay, is this fucking real,
nigga?
Does that nigga have the BDP nose?
Nigga. if B stands for Bell and P stands for Pepper, I
Grant,
would say,
is this
yeah,
real?
got a Bell damn
I see you
Pepper.
say skip it. Are you saying skip through it or?
Come on, man.
What happened?
He's pausing.
On his mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want nobody.
Hold on.
Like, I don't even, like, again, if this ain't real, I don't even want to speak on his mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want nobody to speak on my mom.
You playing it. Now, what if it ain't? Hold on. For example, what if this shit ain't real? What if it ain't real, man? What do you think the effect is of people believing and buying into this shit?
Yeah, that you already played.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, man. Too many people sit up and listen to shit like this and agree with it. The only reason why this shit kind of hit me is because as I was watching this shit, I was looking in the comments. I was like, God damn, there's so many people like, yeah, that's the truth. We ain't even got to all the parts. Hold on.
Look, then I'm a junkie. I'm this and I'm that. Let me tell you something. You can raise a child on their knees. You can take them in the Church of God in Christ, because I did all that. My house was a house of prayer, but a snake is a snake is a snake is a snake. These witches, these warlocks,
yes,
they be in your own damn bloodline. Now, I just want to give my condolences to this family. I feel that Takeoff had the spirit of the dove. I feel that he had the heart of the lion. I feel that this young man was chosen. Now, they go into this stuff. I told my son, because I heard the young lady talking about what you should teach a child. Well, I told my son this, and I talked to all my children. I was a raw, uncut parent, and I told them about life and about the way it really is. And I remember telling my sons, let me tell y'all the truth about life and about the way it really is. The devil gonna offer you the world, just like he did Jesus. He don't just come to rich folk. He come to the chosen one.
Now, what did he offer
and
Jesus?
I said now,
I thought it was
the devil
Adam.
tempted him for like 40 days or something like that.
Oh, he did? I
Yeah.
bet you it was with women.
He tempted him in the desert. Now, hold on. Let's go back to what she said. What she
he
said?
did Jesus.
Hold up.
Let me tell y'all the truth.
No. Pause it,
What's
because
that?
you just said something.
What?
He tempted him in the desert.
Yeah, because like Jesus was like in the desert for like 40 days.
See,
40
okay,
nights.
we gotta go
Jesus
through
was in the
this.
desert.
No, hold up, man. We gotta go through this and then come back to that.
Why?
Because
You want to know
what
more
did he
about the
tempt
Bible?
him? Yeah, yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. Now let's get back to what she's saying.
Yeah.
About life and about the way it really is. The devil gonna offer you the world, just like he did Jesus. He don't just come to rich folk. He come to the chosen one. And I said now, it's gonna be your choice. Because see, God, he don't force himself on nobody. Don't think that the devil ain't offered me his kingdom way long ago. I could have been with the rich man. I had 3 kids. That rich man money. I got enough.
Do you ever wonder, like, okay,
Hold
so
up. What did she okay.
Hold
She
on.
says she's the mother of
dude that owns the label. I think his name is Coach P or some shit like that. Yeah.
okay, so what is she?
She's his mom.
Okay, but what is she? What title? Like what?
She ain't got
What
no
is
title.
she?
She's just his mom.
She's just his mom.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like not needed.
Yeah. Well, whose mom is not needed? What do you
I'm not saying like that, but as far
basically
as
what she's saying is that her son's running an evil record label. Like he's doing the work of the devil, basically. But
okay.
Go back to what she said, though. Hold on, man. See, that's what I mean. Like, it's not
To do
about.
what I need
She's irrelevant.
about
I'm just
life
using
and
her
about
as
the
an
way it
example of
really
people that
is.
talks about shit like this.
The devil gonna offer you the world, just like he did Jesus. He don't just come to rich folk. He come to the chosen one. And I said now, it's gonna be your choice. Because see, God, he don't force himself on nobody. Don't think that the devil ain't offered me his kingdom way long ago.
Now, why do people let people say that without asking them questions? Because my first question would be like, well, what did he look like? Where was you at? You know what I mean? Like, they'll sit a rapper down and ask them a million motherfucking questions about shit they did in the past and this and that. And then you can talk about the devil offered you something and nobody stops and be like, well, shit, what's his phone number? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, did he hit you in the email? Did you meet him at a party? Like, where did you see the devil?
Yeah.
How did he come to you? Mm-hmm. What the nigga smell like? What kind of car he drive? Like,
but then, you know, like, if you want to go off of what the church is and say, he comes in many angles.
Like as a snake.
Disguises.
As a snake?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
I just seen a meme where the snake was like, hey, man.
I ain't got no hands. Like
I ain't even got no hands, bro.
I'm gonna give, how I'm gonna give Eve an apple? I ain't got no hands. Like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man. Is it time? Have we outgrown the devil? I feel like at this, this point of intelligence of men, we should have outgrown blaming shit on the devil.
Yeah, but you know that the devil to me is like, well, the whole Bible thing. Well, not even the Bible, but you know the religion thing is like the world police. You know, like not the world police, the you know, like your human police. You know, like you should be
like your conscience.
Yeah, conscience. That part.
Okay, that's a bet. Yeah, it's your conscience, and I understand that.
But it's like, you know, like, hey, you know, right from wrong. You should be
very much needed. Very much needed. You need to believe in something. Yeah. Something is higher than all of us, right?
Yes, I agree with that.
Why would we give the devil the credit for having so much influence?
Well, what about the yin and the yang? You know, like you can't have the dark without the light.
I just don't feel like everybody's interpreting
light without the dark.
I don't feel like everybody's interpreting this shit the right way, and YouTube making people go crazy.
Definitely that. Definitely.
I could have been with the rich man. I had 3 kids.
But what about these people that really have nothing to lose? Not nothing to lose, but
I'm glad you
nothing to gain about talking about this shit.
I'm glad you brought that up. Hold on. Let's get to it.
You know, like, because I can understand her. You know, like she got everything to gain because she's clout. Yeah.
She's
but what about the people that already have the clout that are saying this crazy shit? You know, got the money that's saying, hey, watch out, you know, wear the foil hat.
Hey, man, because then I started looking, man. I was trying to find every exact. I started coming across.
Doggy Diamonds, no filter.
Man, the foil is strong, man.
Look where we at in 2017.
You know what's funny? Hold on, man.
That
it's
niggas
funny
really be
when you say foil hat, man. A lot of people smoke drugs off of foil.
Eesh.
Wearing dresses and beads in their hair and all that shit.
Nah. No way. No, listen. No way, shape, or form. Like, but I mean, I understand it, yeah. Because, you know what I mean? Like anybody will tell you, like, when it come to this right here, I'm one of the greatest. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's what made.
Who is this nigga?
Made the Escos scared because it was like, he don't just sound like us.
He's got a knowledge of self.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, he don't just, like, you know, it's not just a voice. When people start, they gonna be like, yo, we gonna have to challenge Doggy.
They already listen.
No, but that's what I'm listen.
They already trying.
But that's what I'm
trying.
trying. But that's what was happening. Like I'm not with it. When they, you know what I mean? Like what they do is this is what they do. Like, and they know what they do with the artists is easy. They send the stylist at them first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if the stylist is like, if the stylist report back and be like, oh, he ready, then they invite you to the party. And that's when they be like, yo, look, when you go in here, it's gonna be some. You know what I mean? It's a nigga at the door.
Okay, now look, what Ali Vegas is doing to you right now, he's giving you the game of how these niggas be getting turned the fuck.
Hold on, man. Let's welcome.
So this is a nigga that got turned out.
I don't man. Hold on, man. Let's bring Burns in first, man. Before we even do all that, man. Let's bring Burns in here first, man.
Yeesh. That's stupid, man.
Man, hey, look here. Burns, what's good, man?
Yo,
Oh,
what
shit.
up?
What's up with it? Let me get you guys right, man.
What are we watching?
Oh,
Industry Secret.
yeah, man. This is the first time. You know, it's crazy, man, because this is the first time we've done this shit like this, man. Well, I just went on without talking to y'all first.
Hey, what was it? What was the Sunday? Get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest. Yeah.
We need to come one. We need to come. No, we need to come up with one with like "Fuck It Friday," like or something. You know,
Fuck
like,
It Friday.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
They must be whatever Wednesday because we just
whatever Wednesday.
Hey, yeah, whatever. Catch up, man.
Janky Wednesday.
Janky.
Hey man, your ass was asleep, nigga.
I know. I
the
was
fish by your head. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear that. You the last nigga to say that.
I ain't had no fish by my head, man.
Well, it was by you.
I came in the room. It was in here.
You was eating food and shit.
I ain't eating nothing, bro. Nigga, don't blame me.
Yeah, man. What's good, Burns?
Nothing, just trying to get away from the devil's work.
Hey, look here, man.
Hey.
Look here. Did you get to see what we had just played before you called in?
I saw some little tidbits of it, but I didn't see the whole thing.
Now, did you grow up going to church?
Yeah, actually, when I was a little kid.
You was a little kid. Did they talk about the devil a lot in church when you went to church?
I mean,
do you know the Bible? That's a better question.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to start breaking out verses by heart, but yeah, I read it.
Oh, okay.
I know the Bible, a little something.
You actually read the Bible?
Yeah, one time, yeah, one time I started reading it.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were talking about I don't really feel like looking up, but Jesus was in the desert. It was 40 days and 40 nights, right?
Yeah, 40 days and 40 nights.
And then the devil came and tempted him.
Yeah.
What? Water?
The temptations of the flesh, my brother.
Temptations of the flesh, yeah. Yeah, you got to understand, the Willie is not.
Well, okay, yeah. What would you be tempted with water in the desert? What would you be tempted
saying, like, he said tempted. Only thing I'll be worried about is like food and water.
Food, water. I mean, that's the easy things. Company.
He didn't have.
I think I seen the part where Clout said women.
No.
Did you say women? I thought you said women. No. I mean, obviously in the desert, you just gotta equate one to the other, right? Water,
that
shade, probably shade. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at some point you want to get out of the sun, right?
Why you rolling your eyes, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, because I was trying to remember, man. I'm not a Bible expert, but I think Jesus was in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights, like basically to prove a point. Like, no one could survive this long. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was like
things. And then the devil was coming to him while he was weak.
Oh,
if I'm wrong, please correct me. But
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I'm talking about to the people out watching. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I believe that was the.
I think you're right.
But what's up?
All right,
with
well,
these
let's find out. Let's find out.
What's up with these people where they say
he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, and afterwards was hungry. The tempter approached him and said, "If you're the Son of God, command these stones to become loaves of bread." So, the first Sunday of Lent. So when Jesus is tempted in the desert, this prompted what is now known as Lent.
Lent, like
Lent.
The shit in your pocket.
Yeah, so essentially he's tempting him with the things that you would think he put.
With
Not the things
nothing.
when you broke, that's what's in your pockets.
That's what I mean. That's
Lent,
what I'm saying.
L-E-N-T.
Now imagine the arrogance of someone saying that the devil came and tempted you to give you cars and fancy things and money.
With a loaf of lint.
He was just gonna give Jesus some bread. You about to
it's a metaphor though.
I know that, but I'm just saying people take shit the wrong way, and then they use it wrong, and then other people listen to them, and then they get dumber and dumber. I feel like my whole point of this whole thing was we have to start regulating the crazy people that we listen to. You can't just let this shit go unchecked, and that's why that academics video was so important to me, because the whole time that he's playing it, he's stopping and asking the chat, "Is this true? Is this real?
Yeah,
is this real?" It's like, motherfucker, you're playing it for a large audience. You should, you know what I'm saying?
And on top of that, you're 15 minutes already into it.
Yeah, you should have more responsibility for what you're exposing your audience to, and it made me think we don't care about what we expose our audiences to. You know what I mean? Like, not we, us personally.
I was about to say,
you already know we don't. But I'm saying as a society at large. As a society at large, man. Because I remember
our fax machine is broke.
No, we don't.
It's been broke since day one. Our fax machine been broke since day one.
Come on, man. Our facts are factual, man. We got dope ass stats, man. What you coming with, man?
Because Burns, man. Remember this,
stop
man.
at Burlington Factory.
Remember this, man. Remember before YouTube, there wasn't as many survival pants, Illuminati, the protocols of Zion and all this shit. There wasn't so many conspiracy theory heads back when you had to read a book to hear this shit. But as soon as YouTube came out, now everybody's an expert on everything. Now it's Jay-Z is eating babies' blood or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, everyone has all these motherfuckers.
So watch out for the lizard people.
I feel like we have let this devil shit, we've let it go unchecked for too long.
Well, I mean, even the video clips of Biden when when they'll play them. I know we've all seen them where they'll be like, some meme will come up like what I'm telling them next weekend at the party, and it'll be like, hey, yeah, then it's like his eyes start blinking all crazy, and it's like that wasn't actually real. They YouTubed it, man. They clipped it up. Yeah. But that's the thing, man. It's man, Eazy-E, bro. You should find it. It's on YouTube, man. He has an interview way back in the day. And it's kind of dope because he's getting interviewed and he says, don't believe everything you see on TV. And it rings true, man. It's so true because so many things is misinformation. And YouTube is the greatest example of it because anybody can broadcast shit online.
Hold up, Burns. Hold up. Why did you pick Eazy-E? I'm pretty sure a bunch of people said that shit.
Yeah, but
nah, man, because it was a dope ass interview, man, and it was right around the time before, when all of that shit was happening.
That one was the memorable.
Because it was right around the end of his life.
Yeah,
it was before he died, but it was around the time he came out with the diss album against Dr. Dre and Ruthless and Death Row and all that, and he was talking about a bunch of stuff.
Now, before you go on with that, man, let me ask you this. Do you believe Eazy-E having AIDS was a conspiracy?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, the whole idea that Suge popped him with like a needle and gave him AIDS and all that shit. I mean, the truth is I don't put too much time thinking about what I can't confirm, and a lot of it's going to be hearsay. Are we ever going to get to the bottom of that? We could go around the circle for hours and days. No one's ever going to know.
I wouldn't go there with you. That's why I was asking before I said what I was going to say next. Because I don't think that was, I don't look at those two things together. Like, oh, he said this about don't believe TV.
No. It definitely wasn't connected to him having AIDS. Like, this was like before. I mean, basically it was just a random interview. There was a lot more shit he was talking about. But I don't know. For me, clout, the reason why it stuck out with me is because I'm sure a million people said don't believe everything you see on TV. But the way he said it, it resonated with me because it's so true, man. And so many people believe everything they see on TV, man. They think that all these Wikipedia resources and references are real. And you can basically put anything out there into the universe and people going to take it for face value and act like you're the high authority on everything. Yeah. Just like when I said Everett has equal weed to Tacoma last week when the devil was inside of me. Right? Clout. as I issued that apology, which still remains.
Oh man. Now, I
Cut
don't
it
know,
out,
is
man.
it good PR or bad PR? That's why I'm
What?
just when people say the devil made him do it or the devil tempted him or whatever. I feel like there's certain people out there that's waiting for this nigga to call them. You know what I'm saying? Like they not looking down like, hey, bitch, I would have took the riches. You know what I'm saying?
Although you gotta
Like,
be careful about
is it
that shit,
is
man.
it
We was
good?
talking about this.
Now that's the question too, though.
Is it
Would
good
you-
PR or is it
Would
bad PR?
would you fall in line
What do you mean?
with how that the lady was saying?
If
She
the
was
devil came
offered,
and offered us something?
yeah, like right now for the show.
Are we
The
assuming that
show like to be significant, and we're getting millions of dollars to hear, motherfuckers. All 4 billion people are watching. No, we get large, and you sold your soul.
like is there a contract?
Ain't it in the movies? You cut your thumb and
It's written in blood.
No. I'm saying, what is the premise of these things? Because you ever seen that movie? I forgot what's that lady's name. It was basically like she was a genie and she granted the dude wishes, or maybe she was the devil. But everything he wished for, she fucked it up.
Oh, was it with
Brendan
yeah.
Fraser
I know what you're talking
It
about.
was Brendan Fraser and that one chick. I forgot her name. She was hot. But she just kept giving
Elizabeth Hurley.
Yeah, like, oh, I want to be tall and handsome, whatever. She made him a basketball player, but his dick was hella small. Or I want this. And
oh yeah,
all on his fucking teeth and shit. Like
It was bedazzled.
Bedazzled. Yeah, you remember that? That's what that's like a cautionary tale right there. That's like an old tale, like a movie telling an old tale. Like I don't believe in the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe in the devil. So I don't. No, I wouldn't. You couldn't offer me nothing.
Well, sometimes people create their own identity as the devil. I mean, look at the Masons and all that shit. I ain't trying to get all conspiracy theory, but say you was making yourself in the podcast world slap, you got to a certain level, all of a sudden some people like Joe Rogan and Budden and them was like, come on, slap, come on over one day, and then they bring you into the chamber and they're like, lay down on this thing. You're gonna be like, hell no, I'm out of here, right?
Get on your belly.
That's what you guys. I guess I'm not articulating it right because we got started in such a jumble fashion. But that's
Get on your belly.
That's what I'm trying to say. We need to take the devil out of it and say Joe Rogan. Don't say the devil. The devil didn't tempt you, nigga. Joe Rogan did. You know what I'm saying? Like
with the devil's mask on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't. Quit giving the credit to all these things that's happening to the devil. It wasn't him. It was
skulls and crossbones shit.
Yeah, Joe Budden wanted to get in your booty.
I mean, look at these comments. You could say the girl 69.xyz is the devil tempted people.
Never
right
seen
now.
that shit before. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's new. That's weird.
Right? I don't know, man. I think there's perspective. Like, they talk about it all the time. You could want the fame and the riches, and you could want to be in the spotlight and all this shit. But, being kind of just one of a billion people lost in the world has a certain freedom to it that having 4 billion followers and being Joe Rogan. Remember, what was that shit Joe Rogan had where they tried to bring up some shit from like 2013 and was saying he was on some racist shit or something, or it was something sexist, racist.
They was mad at him for he was saying the N-word a lot of times, but all of the times that he was saying it, he was kind of saying it in the context of whatever story he was or telling or whatever, which that could go either way, man. You could say it's wrong, you could say whatever. I didn't really care too much about it. I don't listen to Joe Rogan too much anymore, so. But yeah, I just think they need to stop saying the devil. I'm tired of hearing about this evil entertainment industry shit, and put it on the people it belongs to be put on.
Yeah,
Oh man! Did you see that? Did you see that clip where he who shall not be mentioned shows everybody a video of all of the top executives for all the media companies and who the owners are?
No, that's
my goodness.
Yeah,
man. Kanye is being interviewed and they're trying to get him to apologize, and he pulls up some shit on his screen and he shows it. He's like, I'm just gonna go over Columbia TriStar, these guys, those guys. I skipped over a bunch. here's a chart to show you how many people. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But
see that.
Of how many people? What?
Whatever.
Owns
But
like in the entertainment and this and that. Who owns what?
But yeah, Chappelle was on SNL. It was pretty good monologue.
Yeah.
Did you like that, Clout?
Not really. I mean, I didn't really watch it.
Oh man, it was pretty funny, man. He was on.
He didn't really like it, but he didn't really watch it either.
No, I think I watched like one skit where there was
I thought the monologue was great.
At the barbershop.
Oh, the barbershop skit was pretty funny.
Barbershop was funny. It was mildly funny.
Well, his opening monologue was like 15 minutes.
Yeah, the monologue.
Yeah, see, I didn't catch that.
It's pretty good, man. You got to check it out, man.
Yeah, I'm not a Saturday Night Live.
Oh, same. I'm a Chappelle guy though. Like I had to see that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, why do they say the devil, the devil, the devil? I think it's because number one, you got it mixed with all these people that have been raised super religious, right? And so there's a huge amount of people that are never going to leave that faith element, right? Mm-hmm. But then for everyone else who's like fake faithful, like fake religious, like I'm spiritual, like you know damn well they're just lying. Yeah. I think it's an easy cop out. It's the easiest excuse in the world. Hey, Tiger, why was you out there? Blah, 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 da, 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 da. The devil made me do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I'm going to change, though. The devil's out of me now. Like, there's a million examples of that. Like, there even be the one where the parents, I think this shit is kind of fucked up, though. I don't know. What do you guys think when, like, say the parents have a child who's not straight, right? Mm. And then they'll try to be like, they need to go to church. And God's gonna make them right because the devil's inside of them. Like that's fucked up. I think that shit's fucked up.
Yeah, like they got demons. We need to cancel the devil the way that they canceled Kanye. That's cancel the devil. Just get it out of your vocabulary. There is none.
Well, wasn't it the baby that said pride is the devil?
I mean, see, the devil as a metaphor. Of course, that's what it is. That's of course. But I'm saying cancel the metaphor.
Yeah, true.
Take accountability. Call it what it is.
Call it what it is.
I'm prideful. I smoke drugs. I this or that. You know what I mean? Take accountability. I'm fucked up in the head. That's why I did it. It wasn't the devil.
I don't want a job. I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
I ate one extra meal and I shouldn't have.
I didn't like that bitch's gums. That's why I stabbed her. Like, just man, call it what it is.
She cheated on me.
Yeah, all that devil shit.
Yeah, I could ask you this. Do you think okay, let me give you a random situation. And I know this would never happen to you fellas because you're cut from a different cloth. But I was talking to somebody on the crisis line. Let's just say that hypothetically. Let's just set it up. It's all imagination. Mm-hmm. And somebody was telling me their girl left them. They cheated on them. They got a new man. But they live together still. Ooh. And they're still working it out. And so, while he's trying to enjoy himself at the house with his family and his soon-to-be ex-wife sitting on the couch, she invites her new boyfriend over. Next thing you know, say you're him now, you and this imaginary boyfriend are both sitting on the couch together. Would you say the devil would be inside of you at that point, metaphorically? Nah. Like, would you take that? Would you just live that one out? Like, what would that equal? Like, say in that situation,
the devil would have caught that nigga at the door. Him and her. The devil wouldn't have let the nigga make it to the couch, bro.
Like, is that screaming for a case? That's screaming for a case.
Yeah,
that's the case.
But that's that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not the devil. That's that bitch.
Maybe she's the devil. She be the devil in that situation.
If you let that shit happen.
Yeah, she's disrespectful. Yeah, but I hear what you, man. A lot of people just, man, we gotta, and more specifically, man, we have to be more careful of what we let people watch. I think censorship in a certain form needs to come back, man, because they're quick. It's crazy how fast they are to cancel you just for saying one group of people's names in the wrong light or whatever. But you can go make all the crazy, retarded ass motherfucking videos you want. You know what I mean? Like,
true
about anything else. You know what I mean? Like, you could. Oh my God, you have people believing crazy ass shit on YouTube, man. Everything is it was another video. I have more examples, man. I wish the shit went a little smoother, but there's plenty of examples of people that swear up and down that dudes got to get humped up in the butt to get record deals. We've had these discussions on this show before. That shit is real. We got millions and millions and millions of views.
Now, Dre, I know you never had a record deal.
No.
Birds, you neither.
Yeah, definitely not. No one wanted to sign my fat ass.
Hold on, let's.
Maybe you got to be pretty to get.
No, do you personally believe in that shit?
No,
that somebody. I don't know, man. I semi do though, because I think desperation is real though. There's some people that are so desperate that. Oh, okay. Have you ever been hustled?
Hustled?
Like how?
Yeah, like somebody ran a quick one on you.
Not with no butt play involved.
Well, okay, right. Everybody has different forms of this, right? Like everybody's truths are different.
Oh, so you're saying getting hustled is getting butt played?
Well, no, I'm saying is that desperation comes in all shapes and sizes, right? And so some of these people out there, you don't really know what they're about. They might portray a certain image. Like, what did we used to call it back in the day? Like, there was a term they had for it. Like for the dudes that was hard but was secretly gay. What was it? Homo thugs?
Or down low, yeah.
Or homo thugs.
Okay.
Like, well, okay, so down low, right? So in the industry, would you really say that it doesn't exist at all, that some dudes is getting?
Yeah, I don't think that's who they're talking about when they say those things.
No, we're not
about straight artists.
about.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like they're straight and they're like the only way you're gonna get to the top is if.
Yeah. I don't think they're implying that. You know what I mean? Because there'd be a bunch of Nas X's running the industry right now. If it was.
And I think for every one of those, that's why you have that many Wu-Tangs and independent cats come out equally, because they
Wu-Tang wasn't independent.
Well, I mean, in the beginning, they were selling their shit out the car and they was hustling their shit. Like, I think you got the Souls of Mischief was out there hustling their shit. They get signed, but they do it a different way.
That's what they say. That's how you skip you do that shit for a while and the shit just ain't working out. And you know what I mean? That's when the devil show up with his dick in his hand, I guess.
Whew. Says, you really want that publishing?
Said, hey, you need a job?
You want all your stuff in Sam Goody? Hold on, you got to get the whistly voice from the dude from Family Guy.
Hey.
So you want to get up in Sam Goody, buddy? Hey, come on down to the basement.
What, no Six and Park?
Hey,
in the
Master P, you want to meet the real ice cream man?
The real ice cream man.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I think in some ways, I think it is real, because you've heard of the Harvey Weinstein shit. You know that got to be real.
Yeah, but
you've heard of women getting used for that forever.
I would say no one fucking would deny the casting couch. That just makes sense. We've all played that shit in our own lives at some point. You know what I mean? Like
the casting couch.
Well, not so much the casting couch, but we've all probably held some type of influence over some woman to get some ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like
used our powers for evil.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's done that a little bit.
Makes me think of this one phrase in Spanish I learned about, 2022, maybe about 19 years ago. What was it? Slap. Quiero más y más idea. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
What was she? Was a female rapper. Spanish rapper.
Oh,
Quiero más.
You always bring that up, man. I don't even know.
I don't even know the songs. I know. Who even knows? Who even cares? Oh man, those were some good times. Quiero más.
Yeah. Having the studio and shit like that, like somebody's held something over. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like it's a ritual.
Yeah, sure. I'm a resource. I mean, I could see it though. You become super rich, you become super powerful, you got the industry control. Next thing you know, you decide who wins and loses, man.
Well, I mean, hold on, because we fucking up right now. We are comparing a man convincing a heterosexual to have sex with him versus a man convincing a heterosexual man.
Wait,
like,
hold on, say that again.
No, because
what are we talking about again?
You brought up a female example, like when we were talking about using our powers for evil or whatever, right? Don't you think that would be a lot harder to convince a man to, you know what I mean? Like, she's not switching sexuality. Like she's a woman, she humps men. But for you to turn around and be like, "Hey, dude," like, "Hey."
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. How many? Man, dude. It's funny because I think we would all say that they would never go for it.
I have more faith in niggas. Like, I have more faith in male entertainers, I guess. Man, shit, maybe too much. I don't
know. I mean, that makes the industry seem so lame. Like if it was really that.
Well, hold up, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, think about it. Like, how could it really boil? Like, how could it boil down? Say you're Outcast, right? You're like, man, Andre, big boy, that Southern Playalistic, that shit was the shit. You're gonna go to new heights. This Atlanta alien shit's gonna take over the game.
But you got to go down before you can come up.
First, you got to suck some dick.
Yeah,
L.A. Reid's gonna take you down to the face.
Yeah,
Like,
nah,
that doesn't make any sense.
That's like
the face.
Hell no. Yeah, nah.
Like, come on, man. That can't be real. Like, come on, man.
The face.
I don't believe that. That's like that one caller that we had, and this motherfucker just came and called in. And, yeah, it's true. It's true. I was like, well, how do you know? You know what I mean?
Like they had DJ Quick down at Arista.
Yeah, like
come on, man. No way.
Did you get a record deal? Like shit, because her nigga, if you got a record deal, then I know it's true. Yeah, I know what you think.
Is there anybody you think you suspect might have fallen for that trap in the industry over the years?
What do you mean might have fallen?
I don't know, like speculation style, like say a name.
I mean, right now it's right. Ain't it Blueface?
Oh, they're saying Blueface is saying it.
No,
they're saying Blueface what?
What he got a charge, like he got charged with attempted murder.
Wait, dude, are you listening to us? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
I'm not interested in the conversation.
Yeah, man. Can you hear what we're talking
all right.
about?
That's good.
What are you guys talking about?
The conspiracy theory that rappers and singers and actors have to have sex with a man in the music industry, or they got to do gay shit to get on.
Oh.
How long have you not been with us? Oh my god, man! I don't know, man. This shit might be real.
I don't know, man.
I don't believe that.
Throw out a name. Throw out a name. Let's see. I'll go first. Hold on. Let's see.
Throw out a name.
Yeah, just tell me if you think that they might have fallen for the trap. It's okay. There's no wrong answer in this situation.
Is there?
Ready?
Go ahead.
Chingy.
No. Nah, man. Not really.
Clout?
What?
No way? What do you think?
Chingy?
Yeah.
What, got butt plugged?
I don't know. I'm just saying. What do you think?
Hold on, man.
No?
What
all
we
right.
ain't gonna do is sit here and besmirch Chingy.
I'm not trying to say. I'm throwing out names.
I don't want to know if he did.
I didn't do journalism research. I don't know.
He was a one-hit wonder, man.
Snow.
I don't want to know. I don't care.
Of course you don't know. You don't want to know. You don't care.
Wait, hold on. Why are we playing this game?
No. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to play no more, man.
Moving on. Back to the day.
Nah, man. I just don't think that shit is true, man. I think
that shit can't be true.
The people that say it's true, man, is sick because it's like.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you just touched on it. The people that is going around saying that, maybe the people going around saying that are the ones that never could get a deal. And so they're mad. And so this is their form of trying to smear everybody.
I mean,
by trying to
think that
inside information.
I think that off top, of course. But I think that people listen to him. Like, you got to think, man, we sitting up here doing this motherfucking show and ain't nobody watching. Now, imagine if we were the conspiracy hour. You know what I mean? And we made it seem like we were going to reveal something at 11. You know what I mean? Like, people feed into that shit. They love that shit. It's a whole culture of motherfuckers that.
Hey,
you know
maybe we need to do that.
Nah.
Are we doing the big reveal tonight?
Yeah, the big reveal. I know, right? But anytime somebody passes in the music industry and shit like that, the shit gets amplified. You see it.
The next Slap will tell you the next big artist.
Yeah, it's always the industry and the industry is evil and they signed this, that, and they sacrificed them. It's a sacrifice.
He had to get bit by 5 snakes.
Actually, what was that one shit though? You remember that DMX shit when he was doing the industry? The industry. Da, 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 da. He was like on stage doing it a cappella.
What?
You can find it on YouTube right now when he did that shit where he was talking about the industry.
Was that on the
Look up
Hard
DMX,
Knocks?
the industry.
The
and
Hard
then
Knocks
he goes
tour?
on stage. Yeah, it's the industry, Def Poetry. He goes up there and he's talking about some shit. And then he even had some stuff where he went on and had interviews talking that there was some faulty ass shit going on. I mean, I don't think that it's sexual, but I do believe to some extent that there are people out there who control a lot of power and they're doing
I
shit.
don't know, man. DMX did say a lot of fucking crazy shit in his raps.
I want to say Mobb Deep also said some shit. Hold on.
No.
What? No. So
No,
that's
like DMX is like, he's like number 3 on fucking most controversial suspect rap.
Well, actually, Prodigy did have a lot of motherfucking.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot.
Deep with Prodigy, yeah, Prodigy was on that shit heavy. But I mean, when you say the powers and all of that shit, don't give them the power. Like, how can you report to us from the midst of the shit? You know what I mean? How can you tell us about how evil the industry is and you're in the industry?
Yeah.
How?
That might be like, hey, I don't want the competition.
Well, not even that. It's
don't join. Don't try to.
Maybe in a way that's them trying to say a devil metaphor story to try and get people off the scent that maybe their star just stopped shining as bright. I don't know. Maybe they hit a rough spot, wasn't as successful.
And the only reason why I would say that about DMX is because I remember, like, right before he passed, man, he had that story where he was talking about how he ended up smoking crack. And he was like, somebody put it in a blunt and didn't tell him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of still had the choice to not smoke crack no more. Like, you can't blame the nigga that gave you the blunt forever. You know what I mean? Like, plenty of people got slip drugs.
Bro, you know, like some people have that addictive personality, man. I mean,
hold on, bro. Did you ever watch, what was it, the Netflix crack documentary?
The Netflix crack documentary? Yeah, I did.
Man. Oh, that shit was fucked up though when they were talking about the whole evolution and how people would do they make freebase. Was it freebase?
Yeah.
But no, it was freebase. And then bro, they would say these fools would be getting all the way turned out. All it would take was the one.
That first, right?
And like Clout saying, you got an addictive personality. DMX took an extra long pull on the blee. It was full rock.
Yeah, but after a certain point, you got to be like, I like it. Like, I hate when drugs.
Yeah. But
that is be like, oh, it's calling me and I can't get away with it. No, nigga, you like it. We do this shit because we like it. You just, hey, look, either you stop liking it or stop caring what people say about you.
That's the
true.
A nice way of saying is you have an addictive personality. You know?
That's a nice way of saying it. I would say niggas like drugs.
Well, that's more like a medical way, or
like something that's not so physically addictive. Now, heroin, opiates, and shit like that, I understand because that shit has a hard withdrawal. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like shit like crack and shit like that. Like, I've never seen it to where, oh man, he got to go to the hospital because he has crack withdrawal. Like, nah, motherfucker, he's mad right now. He's angry and pissed off. Don't go around him. He ain't had no crack. It's never like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker's having the sweats and shitting on himself and, you know what I mean?
I think it could happen.
I've seen people in opiate withdrawals. I've never seen somebody. The only time I seen somebody in the crack withdrawal, they was fighting. You know, like they was just mad. They was arguing with people.
What about the motherfuckers? This like like in the movies, how they got motherfuckers searching in the carpets and shit for it.
Yeah, because they like crack. It's not a withdrawal.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's like, dude,
But you can stop doing that. Like, hey man, there's no crack left. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. There's no crack left, but they're still tweaking.
But their body's not. They're not throwing up. They're not shitting on themselves. Like that's what I'm saying. Like opiates, you get physically addicted. Like your body gets to it to where your body can't live without it. Other shit,
it's mental. Yeah,
stop doing that shit, man.
Well, what it says, what's funny is the top 6 thing like addictions to quit: heroin and opiates. Then it says cocaine, crack, meth, crystal meth, benzos, and then nicotine, and then alcohol.
It's the ones you can really, really get is up there.
You good, man? They don't got weed. They don't got weed nowhere on that list.
Shit, come on, man. What was that? Well, we all seen
like,
that.
Hold on, stop, because y'all don't feel like weed is addictive.
Well, it's not the most addictive. I mean, it's not on the top 6.
Not really.
I mean, how many more are there after that? Like what? Mushrooms?
Not really.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think so.
I feel like weed is one of the most addictive.
No.
Most people I know that started smoking weed ain't never stopped. They actually do get angry when they ain't got no weed. And I dare you to call me a lie. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you talking to, Burns?
No, you know who I am. Weed is addictive, man. No. The days don't be going right when they don't have no weed. Weed has motherfucking what do you call those things? Like rituals almost to it. Like, nigga, I wake up in the morning, I gotta smoke to eat. Or I got to do this. I was about to watch a movie, so I rolled up first. You know what I mean? Like, weed has a place in your motherfucking life to where you can't do certain shit without smoking the weed first.
Hey, that's like cigarettes, though, too, man. That shit can become. It's like a ritual, man.
Yeah,
it's hard to break a ritual. It's like taking a shit and reading the newspaper. But you don't go through withdrawals. You might be a little cranky.
You know, that was the hardest part for me to quit smoking. Like, I couldn't imagine what I would fucking do on the toilet. Like, I was so used to smoking a motherfucking cigarette while I was shitting. So then I started vaping, but that shit just wasn't hitting the same, man. Like, it just don't hit the same. But then I got the higher vape juice because I think what it is them shits upset your stomach a little bit.
Hey, speaking of that,
yeah.
Did you get that that DM I sent you?
Whose alarm clock is going off?
Yeah, man. Who's
late? That's The Apprentice.
Who?
The Apprentice.
Oh,
man.
Turn it off.
Fine, goddamn it.
That's too funny. There is something about the rituals, though, man.
30.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Okay, my bad.
You said what, Burns?
Well, it's funny about them rituals. You know, you was talking about the devil and the metaphor and getting rid of it. You know, and over history, what's kind of funny, I was reading about this, is that at some point in certain cultures, they believed in that shit so much that they would tell people they had to stop hanging out between 3 and 5 in the morning because they thought that like the devil would come and get them, and like the witches and shit was out there casting spells.
An hour and shit like that.
Hey, gentlemen, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
that cigarette is calling. Yeah, I mean, hey, look at the history of America. How many witches died? Suspected witches. Yeah, man.
And that's crazy too, because you know that could have just been somebody who wanted to get rid of a bitch or something. Like,
yeah,
that bitch is a witch. Like, she's casting spells at night. That's why you can't grow no crops. Burn her.
Yeah, that bitch said no.
Like, he really trying to get his mistress hook up with her now, but he can't because he's already married to some straggler trying to get up on this new one.
Yeah, that's hella motherfucking irresponsible. That's
fools was doing all sorts of. I mean, think about it too, right? Like, that kind of power is crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's some faulty ass shit going on in the industry for sure. I think power is a son of a bitch, man. Especially when you're the one who holds all the cards, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it, Slap.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of faulty things going on, man. But I don't know if you heard that lady, like, you know what I'm saying, extensively. There's other people. I meant to play them and shit, but we kind of got off. But hella people blame this shit on some type of spiritual entity. You know what I mean? Like they give the entertainment industry too much. You gotta understand, man. Actually, the history of recorded sound or film is not that old. You know what I mean? Like, look at all the bad things that have happened in the world up until this last 100 years. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with the music industry or the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
And then
true.
before that, you had the press, you had the printed word, you had all types of other motherfucking things, man. What all can you blame on the devil like that? Like, this shit is going sideways, man. The way that we see, the world now is through this.
Yeah, true.
So we're training motherfuckers to not take accountability for the evil things that they do. It's the devil. It's the devil. We say it about other people. Oh, that motherfucker was possessed. Nah, man, this nigga needs help. There's mental illness. There's a reason why all these people is living outside right now, man. They need help.
So do you so you 100% don't believe in the the mystic arts? I don't even know what to call it. But you know what I mean? Like when
I can't say 100% because I believe that people have been conditioned to believe themselves for so long that now it's real in their heads. You know what I mean? So I can't say 100% it's not real. If the devil's real to you, shit, you just as dangerous to me as the devil is. You know what I mean? That motherfucker could sick you on me at any time. You believe in the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be like, he wasn't. Nah, the motherfucker what? But really, it's some bullshit.
You know, it's freaky though, man. And I know a lot of times it's just entertainment, but like, have you ever seen like The Exorcism or The Exorcist or Exorcism of Emily Rose and that shit?
Yeah.
And like some of these shows that they'll have where they'll, you know, obviously say somebody has something wrong and believe what you want to. But what's crazy is in some of them shows, they'll be like, little Abigail started acting weird at 2 a.m, and then all of a sudden they'd be like, "Who are you?" And they'd be like, "I'm Beelzebub from the other side." It's like, whoa, wait, what the fuck's going on here? Where'd you get all this information? Like, that shit's kind of creepy, man.
Just like how you brought up the witch thing and shit. When you think about it, though, man, that was probably an early form of entertainment back then too, man. Like exorcisms and shit like that, right? Because the whole town comes. You know what I mean? I'm sure there was somebody selling mutton somewhere. You know what I mean? This motherfucker had some cider or motherfucking hot cocoa or something. You know what I mean? Like,
getting people all fucked up, dream, maybe even slipping them a little old school, you know, some kind of form of crack that they figured out how to make out of some substance,
the
you
whole
know?
town gathers. You know what I mean? Like everybody comes up. I was almost I'm sure that was entertaining.
Oh man, all day, man. Think about all the experiments they used to do on people and shit, and nobody was the wiser. They just think, "Oh man, Doc is curing me." Like, let me just cut this one part of your brain off and see what happens.
Yeah. Or this motherfucker the whole time, man, you thought you was taking communion or something, and your ass and drunk some mushroom tea or something. You know, like they always had some shit that before they did rituals and shit like that, they drunk something or they ate something.
That high shit, man.
Yeah. Oh,
hey, that's the funniest shit, bro. In the Will Smith book, before he's slapping up Chris Rock, in his book, he's talking about doing ayahuasca.
Yeah.
And how it took him to outer space and shit. And he's like sitting there talking to his mom, and it's super real and all this shit. I mean, come on, man.
Time travelers.
The universe all of a sudden made sense, man. I'm like, come on, man. This ain't Interstellar. You just high, man. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah. That shit, it's good shit. The mushroom. Just imagine like a lot of the shit that we read from back in the day, and it's all wild. What if they just stumbled on mushrooms and didn't know it?
Or even like in South America, what is that one toad? They got the one that'll get you super hallucinated out. They're
talking about. I forgot the name of that bitch, but yeah.
There's one in Hawaii. It's called the cane toad.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's real. And if they use that shit, you fucking lick the frog and shit, and takes you to outer space.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think
Would you lick the frog?
Nah, man. You know,
would you have ever licked the frog?
Now, would this be to get a record deal? Like, lick the frog. It's like, wait, is this a metaphor? Like, oh, hold on. Is this really a cane toad?
Man, I wish somebody would call in and tell us, though, man. Like, I want to hear from somebody who's like religious. I want to hear the religious standpoint because I don't know. I feel like they I guess I just want to hear them say it. Like, do they really believe in the devil? They really believe in evil. Is the evil out there? Is it a force?
So you're saying there's just God?
Yeah.
Well, you believe in a creator, Slap?
Loosely, yes. Loosely, yes.
Now, what do you think about reincarnation? Like the Indians, they believe in that
Don't
shit.
want it. Don't want it. Don't want it at all.
He's
You
don't
want to
want
be
it.
reincarnated?
He's always talking about being reincarnated as a black person's dog.
Yeah. As a black person's dog. You know, I don't want to come back as a black person's dog.
So yeah, when you say reincarnation, it's like
I hate it. I don't want to come back as a white woman. What else? Black person's dog, white woman. It's probably one other thing, like a Mexican or something. I don't know. I don't want to come back as the stuff to where the stories are just crazy.
Hey, well, there's a theory. Actually, there's a dope ass show on Amazon Prime. Quick little promo plug. It's called The Devil. Funny enough, it's called The Devil's Hour. But it has a theory to it where their theory is that you live your same life over and over again, but it's almost like a multiverse style, but not like simultaneous like the multiverse, but like every single time you die, you just are reborn as yourself again, and then you'll live your life, but you won't remember the fact that you lived. So there's an infinite possibility to how your life will end up.
Yeah, because isn't that the Buddhists? They believe that you keep coming back until you get it right. Like like reincarnation is
how many chances you get
until you get it right. You keep coming back. So that's why I'm like, what if I fuck up and I come back as a girl who got molested? You know what I mean? Or I come back.
Or no, what if we've been coming back as ourselves this whole time, ever since like 20,000 years ago, and like say it's 2022, right? But we just haven't got it right this fucking long. Like, you know what I mean? That shit would be so funny.
Yeah,
we just don't know it. We keep going forward,
hopping back and shit. Yeah,
being the same people.
Come back as a black person's dog. They chained up somewhere for the rest of your fucking life again,
or like
do it over again. Like
there's come back as like a four. What is it? A
Well,
four-horn
ain't
or
it
something like that. Like
ain't it
getting
just having kids?
Having kids? That's like, being reincarnated?
Well,
that's multiple.
You know, like no, just having offspring. You know, like
nah, because their soul is everything's independent. This will be you yourself coming back. You know what I mean? That's how they believe. They believe you come back. Yourself. You know what I mean? And it's like you have to. I don't know. You basically have to live a perfect life. That's why they end up being monks and shit like that, because they shit got to be pure for them to be able to actually exit and leave.
You be like, imagine coming back as like a fly, like a praying mantis.
Yeah. See, a fly wouldn't be so bad because flies don't live that long, man. Now imagine being a dog, right? And in dog years, you done live to be 90 and you never been to the park. You know what I'm saying? Like
just the backyard being
don't even
ignored.
Get to play with other dogs. They be like, nah, man, he's not friendly. And you just, you know what I'm saying? You see people eating, but they don't give you food. Like, oh my God, man, that would be the worst life. You get some type of illness or something, and they don't pay for the doctor. Oh, man. Coming back as a black person's dog, I'll tell you. Every time I see a nigga dog, like, yeah, you did something in your last life, nigga. You wasn't shit. You was a child molester in your last life.
Oh man. For real. Get those dogs some therapy. Like, hold on, we're trying to get you right in the next one.
Every
like, what the hell did you do?
Committed a heinous crime in their last life. Telling you.
Hey, that's stupid. Hey, that would be a funny ass movie idea, to be honest with you. What you're talking about right now, that would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, man.
But like, you can remember it, like, all dogs don't go to heaven. Like,
you gotta save a little black girl.
Yeah, come on,
save a little black girl from the fire to get your soul back.
Oh, man.
What did Butchie do? Like,
Save the whole town.
I've seen dogs that just never left that spot. They just stayed there the whole time. They ain't never go nowhere. Nobody pet them or like hugged them or no shit. And they ain't let the kids play with them or nothing. Like these motherfuckers just stayed in that same spot the whole time.
They take the grenade.
Just sitting there in the back with them dead ass eyes, like looking into space, like, man. It's like, you can't know this kind of depression.
You can see Greg. Like just some bullshit, man.
Running away, keep on getting caught, sent back home. No collar, nothing. Nah, that's his dog. Send him back.
When you finally get loose, you don't know where you going. You run down the street, get hit by a fucking car.
We ain't fixed them, but then the leg heals, so now you kind of got a gimpy, like a. Oh man,
that's the worst life, man. I'm scared. I'm trying to get my life together.
Fixing them.
Ain't fixing them. Hell no, this nigga's hurt. He's hurt.
He'll be all right. Walk it off.
That motherfucker be howling with the soul of 1,000 dead slaves.
Oh man.
Fuck that, man. It's a dog. It's a dog that lives behind us, man. This motherfucker can talk. I be hearing him, man. This motherfucker be like,
yeah. When I first heard him, man, I thought it was somebody.
I thought it was
when
a
I
person.
first heard him, I thought it was somebody back there
I thought it was
injured,
person, bro. That
like
motherfucker be
asking
talking.
for assistance.
That's how sad that dog is, bro. There's no backyard. It's just a fucking like a patio fence. And it motherfucker just be back there like, come on, man. Like saying words.
Oh, cuz.
Yeah.
This is no place for dogs.
Yeah. Niggas don't
Stop.
treat their dogs like, man. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Niggas I treat their dogs like, bro.
Hey man, humans are fucked up for doing that shit to dogs and cats though, man. Because like you ain't got the backyard, man.
Cats got it good. Fuck that, man. Because cats,
fuck
I
cats.
think about it. Cats would not make it in the wild.
Fuck
Not house
dogs
cats.
too, though.
Cats wouldn't make it, man. Them fucking coyotes and raccoons and shit rip them fucking cats apart, man. We give them safe shelter. And they sit up and judge us with their little bitch ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you give cats safe shelter. It's the dogs, man. Dogs got it bad.
True. Isn't it? What shit? Isn't it? I mean, I wish Bates was watching right now because I think he has some information on this. But I think the Egyptians are the ones who domesticated cats.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like cats, but I can't say they got it bad. They don't got it bad, man. They got a little place to shit. They done got trained to the thing. You know what I mean?
They still do what they want though. Like they don't give a fuck.
But you got to think about it, man. Most dogs, especially if you got a house dog, man, this thing can't even shit freely. You know what I mean? The cat go over, do his thing, boom, I'm good, nigga. I'm straight. Looking over at the dog like he gotta wait for somebody to come take his ass out. He fucking around like the cat. He getting his ass. They beating his
House
shit.
dogs is
House dogs.
House dogs is 60% chance, better chance of catching bladder cancer.
It ain't nobody getting that shit fixed.
Could you imagine?
Shit is not good.
Nobody's fixing it.
You're gonna have to walk that one off.
You in the house, but you can't shit. It's just it is toilets everywhere.
Oh man,
the dog will live for like 5 years with bladder cancer on the hope of love one day too. Like, come on, boss, come on,
help me! I'm back here in the patio.
I found my way back home. Can we get this cancer taken care of?
No.
Hell no.
This dog can talk, bro. He can talk. It's like he has been out there for so long listening to humans ask what the fuck that is. Like he's communicating back. They be like, man, whose dog is that? It's me.
It's me, cuz.
Hey, it's cold out tonight too.
Apartment C, nigga, it's me. Like this nigga can talk, bro.
Hey, and it's cold, man. It's cold out tonight. Hold on, let's see here. How cold is it out there? Ooh, boy, it's 35 degrees.
Nigga, shoot me some peanut butter.
Now, imagine how cold the concrete is. God damn it.
Whew. We sure know the sun didn't heat it up today. My goodness.
Oh man,
that's tough,
Got
man.
me some peanut butter on some bread. Got me some peanut butter on some bread, cuz.
Maybe the devil is real.
Oh man.
No, Movie gave that dog some feet.
Hey, hold on, man. I'm at the mute your ass, man. You tripping.
Well, shit, you've seen that one shit, how some people have spun this all around and then they believe in the devil like the devil is God on earth.
Yeah, y'all go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. I'm taking a breather. I'll be right back.
He's about to go talk to that dog, ain't he? He's about to be like, man, these motherfuckers are talking about you, man. Man, fuck them guys, man. Fuck them guys.
Man.
You hear about that shit though, where there's cats that
What's that?
So they've turned it around where they try to flip it, and they say that that the earth is actually was given to the devil, right? Like, and so that devil is actually God of earth, and it's called Satanism. It's not satanic worship, or maybe it is, I don't know, but it's like this idea that they worship, they worship the devil and all his demons as if they're protectors of the earth and not evil. That everybody got it all wrong.
So they're saying Satan is good now.
Exactly, yeah, and they're not trying to say that God is bad. They're just saying Satan's not bad.
Protecting us on the earth.
They're saying God is up in the heavens, and that Earth is Satan's playground, and he's protecting Earth.
Earth is hell.
Yeah, and so we're all basically here so in order to get to the next, we got it all wrong, that we're worshiping the wrong, like we're not believing in the right entity. And so they believe in that, and then that they'll go, I think it's all a hustle, because then they'll go and they'll be like, if you think you're possessed, we're going to teach you this new way of thinking.
Now, I missed all that. Who was that?
Is that the one where they sell in the water? The
water. Who's that believes that?
So it's Satanism.
Oh,
it's basically where they're trying to say that the devil isn't bad. The devil is actually the God of earth, and all the demons and shit are protecting earth, and that everybody got it all wrong type shit.
Oh yeah.
And it's stupid though. It's stupid. It's interesting because I think, again, it's another ploy taking advantage of people's vulnerabilities, right? I think Abigail is possessed, and they're like,
Satan's passing out peanut butter.
I don't know. I guess just at this point in time in life, man, there's easier things to judge whether people are good or bad. Like, do you wash your hands when you come out the bathroom?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do you give a fuck about your fellow man? You know?
Yeah.
The shit, like little tiny motherfucking things, man. It's all that what you believe in and all that shit. It don't matter. Like, how do you treat people?
Yeah, who cares?
How do you treat people?
Yeah, true.
You should treat people
shit. Don't
how
touch
you
no
would
water.
want to be
Come
treated.
right out. Shake your fucking hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen motherfuckers go in there, take a man. I've seen some
nastiest.
Take a motherfucking shit. Don't flush. Ain't no toilet paper in there somehow. Just.
So that means that they didn't wipe.
No wiper, no washer.
Are they doing it like
that's a demon.
Are they doing it like
that's not a cheap demon?
Where do they do that? Where they use their hand?
Oh, well, see, that's getting into some other shit. A lot of
countries.
A lot of people use their hands, and that's why a lot of they don't shake with their right hand. They shake with the left.
Oh, I thought it was they don't shake with the left because that's the wiping hand.
Yeah.
Is that
I
what
thought that was it?
Right? Yeah. The reason why you don't shake with the left is because that was like a cheap move back then. You shake someone with your left hand and you fuck around stab them with your right, because most people are right-handed.
What about the food thing?
Why
you know,
the
like you don't
shake with the right, because that's the hand you wipe your ass with. I think I'm pretty sure that's.
So that's the hand you wipe and eat your food with.
Well, because it's your dominant hand.
The left hand. Look. No. Oh no, this is in the Middle East. In the Middle East, Arabs don't use their left hand because that's typically used to clean oneself after going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. You're right.
And then when they all eat together, they use their right hand. Like say if your right hand was chopped off, like you got a short sleeve, you can't eat with everybody.
So the left hand is considered to be the dirty hand for all you lefties out there. And also, so I guess if you tried to give somebody in the Middle East a handshake with your left hand, or even waved at somebody with your left hand, that would be considered an insult.
Oh man, first of all, you wipe your ass with your left hand. What if you at a concert you get to clapping? Both the motherfuckers are disgusting, man. Like that.
But I mean,
you don't need to be at a concert to clap.
If you say you was holding your kid, you was like, oh hey, there goes River. It was like, man, fuck him over there with that left hand shit.
That's just nasty. Period. I thought it was the other way around. Damn, I just ain't shaking nothing. I don't got time to look and see which one it is. We just saying, man, air daps.
I can't even think of the last time Slap gave a left-handed.
You're not even fist pumping,
huh?
You're not even fist pumping.
Fuck that fist bump shit, man. Nah, man. It's just on your knuckles too, man. Who wipes their ass with their hand?
Hey, in some countries they still are, man.
Yeah,
hey.
I feel you, but they don't have to.
Let's see. The unclean hand. I guess it's really a Middle Eastern
your
thing.
Country
maybe
don't have toilet paper. Move to one.
You're just freehand wiping.
Yeah.
Like, what do they do? Like, rub it in the dirt?
I don't know.
They say Indonesia.
Okay, no.
Different countries all around the world, man.
Because
it's pretty common.
Yo. Let's see what countries shake with their left hand.
Huh. No.
Wait. What was you saying?
No, I was gonna say, like, what is the process? Like, I mean,
he wants to know about the ass wiping. He doesn't even care about the hands. It don't matter which hand it is. He just want to know what they doing.
Like why they wipe their hands?
Like after you got the shit on your hands. Like, what are you doing?
Shit, you ever seen Slumdog Millionaire?
Yeah, but
you ain't doing a goddamn thing, man. You sit there with shit on your hands. I mean, I don't know. You rubbing it on the ground.
That's
what can you do when you got nothing? I mean,
well, I would imagine in some cultures, man, maybe the food that they eat, they drop a lot of no wipers. You know what I mean? You've had a no wiper before.
Oh yeah.
You take a shit and then you go to the ass. It's like, damn, unbelievably. There's nothing on there at all. Like,
dang, bro, maybe that's the truth. Is like at that point, I mean, if you were faced with wiping your ass with your left hand, or just
they mastered the art of shitting,
or just walk it off. I mean, what are you gonna do? Would you just walk that one off?
Well, I'm saying, what?
How many no wipes have you had in your lifetime?
Man, surprisingly. But it's always when I've been eating, like my stomach didn't hurt, and I went to. I've never had stomach was rumbling. I gotta take a shit, and then had one of those. It was one of those. Oh yeah, man, I think I gotta go shit. And you go take a shit.
You know, that's funny. You got we this came up because I just had one recently.
Yeah.
A no wiper.
It's got to be a healthy.
I mean, it's a wiper, but there was
sweep?
a clean
like
sweep.
a minimal. You know what I mean? Like
no, you
that's
right, a clean
easier than I
sweep.
thought. Yeah.
Cause you have to wipe. You ain't never find
you
out.
Gotta know, motherfucker. Yeah.
No wipers.
Yeah, you gotta know. I'm saying it.
Yeah, that's not.
You know what I mean?
It's always a wiper.
Okay. Say we're in the bamboo forest, right, of Southeast Asia, and you got to handle your business. You're gonna probably
if you're eating foods over there, then you're guaranteed to have explosive something.
You think so?
Why?
What? Why not? Because you're not accustomed to that food.
Oh, he's saying if you're a native over there, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Well, we could go either way on this one, but you're in the middle of the jungle or whatever. There's no bathrooms. I mean, who even knows how much clothes you got on?
I've shitted a bunch of times outside.
You gotta
man.
think about it though, man. Some people don't have grease like we got grease. You know what I mean? Like
grease.
Like they're not eating fucking beef.
So
they're not. They don't have the same type of greases that we do. You know what I'm saying?
They're
taking
more clumpy. Yeah,
fruits,
rock solid
shits. You know what I'm saying?
Just coming out.
It's got a lot of fiber in it.
It's like calcified. It looks like dried dog shit on the side.
Maybe it just come out cool. The motherfuckers drink a lot of coconut milk or something. I don't know. Like
you never know.
It just slides out.
Well, you don't got the recipe on.
Plus, you go out there, you kind of cop that squat. Like, come on, man.
It's on the on the perfect
I'm
shits.
just saying, I would imagine these motherfuckers eating probably better than us.
Bro, I bet you a lot of people are just walking it off, though. I think
Well,
that's
got the answers.
I think people's walking it off, man. Because
Walking
like there's
around.
ways, I mean, they're just walking away. Like they probably cop a squat, they handle their business, and when they're done, there's a lot of poisonous plants and shit. I mean, think about it. Like if you fucked around and wiped your ass with the wrong plant, and there was like poison ivy or some different form of that, like you know how fucked up you're gonna be rubbing that shit.
Worse fucking rash.
That'd be worse than using your left hand, man.
On your ass. Would you use your hand after or take?
No, I think at some
ivy.
point. See, I think that's why motherfuckers smell real nasty out in the woods once you get to that point. Because I think after you handle your business, you're just walking up, you're getting up, and you're just.
You rather get majority of the shit off than just the little.
I don't know. Shit, I think Slap has a good point. I think at that point there ain't
the leftovers. I would say for me personally, it would be probably the third shit because I wouldn't have my socks no more.
You'd be barefoot naked in the jungle, shitting.
Hey, and the way this motherfucker shit, but he wouldn't have socks past noon.
I wouldn't have my socks no more.
Like once you make
barefoot by noon, goddammit. This motherfucker shit.
How far from the camp are you shitting to? Because I mean, if you think about it, it's gonna start to leave its effect at some point, unless you're buried.
In India, don't they just jump in the water?
Whew. Well, that's one of the remember we had a show about this where we talked about the top 10 ways people die.
That water got
third
foam
world
on
countries.
Yeah, that shit.
The diarrhea fucking deaths.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a story they have about a river in India where at one point somebody's using the river to bathe, and upstream somebody else is using the river to clean the lamb they killed.
Yeah.
And downstream a little bit more, somebody's taking a big ass shit.
Yeah.
And it's all the same.
What they say about real estate, man, fucking location is key.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're at the river, you're getting water at some point.
I'm moving up the river, bro.
God dang, man. Okay. You imagine you get water and you're the last in that line?
Yeah.
The shitty bathing carcass water.
Oh, damn.
That's some good ass water. Damn. And then that's why, I mean, shit, man. Should we run back down that top 10 list? Nah. It's too depressing. Actually, I thought it was interesting how in third world countries, top 10 ways to die was getting hit by a car.
Really? Number one?
Yep. No. It was in the top 10.
In the top 10. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Hella people get hit by cars, bro. Hella people get hit by cars.
It's fucked up, man.
In third world?
Well, I mean, have you ever seen the traffic in some of the motherfuckers? Shit,
man. I mean, you gotta go off of roads.
They traffic different
roads.
Shit, sometimes there ain't even no roads. They're making
That's
the
what
roads.
I'm saying. Like it'd be like fucking.
Where is
fucked up road
that I was watching, and I don't know how they knew when it was time to go or whatever, but it was hella motorcycles, bikes, cars, just all. It might have been India, somewhere in India, but that shit was chaos, bro. It's big, huge ass motherfucking road going all types of different ways and shit, man.
With like fucking cows,
with fucking livestock mixed in and shit like
that. And can you imagine at one point like tigers was still prevalent out there, just running around, fucking. Yeah. Say you're on your little bicycle and shit. You're like, man, I gotta get home and shit, and all of a sudden, rawr.
I mean, you saying that shit, man. At one point, bears was running through this motherfucker like it wasn't shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Even mountain lions.
Yeah, I think out of
mountain lions, and they kind of still are.
I think the bear would be the worst, though, man. Like out of all of the shit, man, I think the bear is the worst because the motherfucker runs fast, big, mean as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like everything about bear.
I would say like a mountain lion in our region,
and they can climb.
Because mountain lions, the motherfuckers, man, like before they've been watching you already. If you see them,
don't they have like times a day that they don't fuck around and shit?
Bears do too, though.
Do they?
Shit, wolves, man, come on, wolves. Yeah. You kidding me? Fucking bunch of wolves stalking you. Even coyotes, man. Could you imagine you was just walking the trail thinking you was all safe and like 20 coyotes ran up on you and shit?
Oh yeah, you know I was about to say like coyotes ain't shit, but 20 of them, yeah.
I just saw them
like hyenas
too, man. That shit was weird.
You just seen a coyote?
Fuck yeah.
You know what? I seen one. I seen two actually over by Vern's, your mom's house. Not too
shit,
long
really?
ago. Yeah, and they were in the middle of the street, and they ran.
I was over by the old Mount Tahoma with Gray, like that field back there.
Yeah,
I forgot what that field is called, but that field back there, yeah, I was driving down that street.
Is that Gillihan Field?
Yeah, is that what it is? Something like that? Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, and he wasn't in a rush. That motherfucker was chilling.
Yeah, the two they were actually pretty big. You know, I seen some, and they were smaller. Like these ones was like damn near dog size. Like they were pretty big.
Shit, man, I'll be real with you, man. There's been a time where we came upon a deer. One time we pulled over to the side of the road by Ruston Way, and we thought, my kid was a little one. He had to take a pee. We tried to find like a secluded area. It wasn't where, the main waterfront part is, but it was coming into that area, right? Still where the trains run and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we pulled over, and sure as shit, look over, and oh shit, there's a fucking big ass deer just kind of like walking by. But that shit was scary as fuck, dude, man. I mean, until you see them up close and personal, and they kind of stop and look at you, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And you're like, "Hey, I don't want no problem."
But that area is hella tame, man. Because just like them raccoons, man, the raccoons know how to beg and shit.
Hey, the 5 Mile Drive raccoons are hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
They're probably suicide. They're on suicide watch right now.
Yeah, they don't know what
you can't drive.
Somebody need to save the motherfuckers. Man.
Yeah,
like they do 5 Mile Drive raccoons.
Let me think.
Just imagine, man, that's how you ate every day, and then just one day the people.
Hey, they'd be. Yeah. Every time you pull up, they'd be like, "Hey."
But you can't even drive it no more, right? They cut it off.
What I'm saying. Like they food sources got cut off.
Damn.
Yeah.
They probably did, man. They starved, man.
But Washington, they probably pay somebody now to get in the car and just drive around and feed the raccoons.
Drive over there and break them off some.
Can you imagine the attack from those raccoons if they try to go out there and like
just stack lunch,
fucking corn seeds? Like, here you go, raccoons. Like, fuck you. Like, this ain't what we're used to.
McDonald's at.
We don't want this bullshit.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
People give us money.
Okay, just give me a 5. I'll go to Frisco freeze my goddamn self. This is bullshit. Can't go down to Ozzy's. Give me some apps. Come on, Tacoma.
Oh man,
this is ludicrous. Can you imagine, like, why are we so fucked up though? Even like the ducks, man. Like you go to the, growing up, everybody would get bread and feed the ducks, right? Then as an adult, I remember reading a story where it was like, oh, you should never feed a duck bread. Like, what the fuck?
Like
generations of ducks.
These ducks grew up on bread.
This is all this motherfucker knows.
But you know what? Hey,
people hate ducks.
When I lived out in Lakewood, I was in the lake. We had a lake behind the apartment and shit. But I was feeding the ducks. Me and my kids, we were feeding.
Mad at you, wasn't they?
No, they wouldn't trip, but no, the ducks, like a lot of the ducks would be bougie, man. Like we come with like we'll come with like some cheap off-brand something, like say for example, man, like I bought a pack of flour tortillas. from
hold on. They not bougie. Them ducks know better. Bringing tortillas and shit, man. Come on.
No, I'm saying though, them ducks should be eating fucking whatever the fuck, nigga.
First of all,
flour, bread and tortillas, same thing.
Now, are you taking fresh flour tortillas, or you taking the motherfuckers that's been in your house for a while?
Man, they was there for a minute.
Because by the time you get ready to throw away tortillas, they're bad.
Hey, they wasn't crunchy though. Like they didn't Like
He was giving
crumble.
them ducks stale tortillas.
I'm still breaking them off.
He didn't calling them boots.
Hey, them ducks is looking at it
It
like,
was like
come on,
this
man.
motherfucker thought we was patas, man. We ain't no Spanish ducks, goddamn it. We want
You can do
bread.
better.
A loaf of bread is $1.
They wanted that Mike's Killer bread, man. They wanted that shit with the seeds on it.
A loaf of bread is a fucking $1. This nigga can't even go. Yeah.
Although I've seen some people go and it was like they were dumping out all their old cereal, man. They show up on the dock and just dump out a whole box of cereal and the ducks come and start like fucking.
Yeah, ducks don't deserve that shit though, man. That's the real thing, man. They don't deserve you to feed them. They don't fuck them.
Hey, really? Man, I grew up on
that, man.
Ducks, man.
I don't know about like.
I was like a pastime me and my father did.
Shit, bro.
We went to the park.
Male ducks ain't shit.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Why you got a story or something? What's going on? Why is that?
That every duck is a child of rape, basically. Like
what?
Have we talked about this?
Ducks are some rapey motherfuckers, man. So ducks.
What the fuck is you? Are you for real?
Male ducks rape the female ducks so much that they had to evolve to have a fucking like decoy pussy. So you know what I'm saying? Because the ducks.
So the female ducks got 2 pussies.
They got more. They got like a fucking throw off coochie. You know what I'm saying? So that because it's all about rape. Like you know what I'm saying? They don't get to choose. The motherfucking male ducks just rape their ass, man. And I guess they got a
Hey, is that your third choice of things you don't want to come back reincarnated?
You want to come back as like a rapey duck,
female duck?
Yeah.
Well, actually, dude, and you know. Early on this episode, our facts were put into question, Clout, and I just want to say, ducks do pair off to mate. However, stray males often force themselves onto the females. It's especially true for mallards. Wild ducks. Rape is a normal reproductive strategy in mallards. That's per Dutch research. Okay,
bro. Yeah. So I mean, I get it as far as like the animal kingdom and the human. As far as like certain animals, like they find their mates and shit, but ain't it majority of the motherfuckers be getting raped? Like it be forcing, like it's animal kingdom's different from human kingdom, right? As far as like the mating, you know, like they be like, hey, it's down there like the caveman.
You know, you're putting my Google search history. You're making my Google search history is really questionable tonight. As I type, "Is the animal kingdom rapey?" But let's try. Let's see what it says.
I'm pretty sure that the majority of the animal kingdom is rapey.
Well, okay, let's talk about it. So the rape.
I mean, why would they like say certain things like penguins? They when they find their mate, they're with them for life. You know, like what the fuck?
Does have a hell of a point.
Who cares?
Man.
You know, like who cares about the fucking penguins?
Chimpanzees, dolphins. Dolphins are known rapists. Yeah. We all know that.
Oh and yeah, the raping beetles, the nigga raping,
fucking beetles, dude. How the fuck a beetle even got a dick? Look, I'm not gonna type beetle dick in my Google search. I just can't do that.
Don't do that.
I feel like my marriage would be over.
What is it? A ranking? Where are ducks?
I'm not looking at. I gotta go to DuckDuckGo. You see what's happening here? I can't have them tracking my
goose. Goose,
nigga. Like, hey, Burns.
Wait, hold on.
You looking up beetle dicks and top 10 animal rape?
Hey, look this up though, Burns. Look this up before it gets too late. Because he just said duck, duck, goose. Is that a motherfucking game that's rooted in the rapey nature of ducks?
There you.
Because what do? You go around and you pick one.
We
and
Radio has
the
history might have figured something out.
The game was introduced by Swedish immigrants who put down roots in the U.S. in the 19th and 20th centuries. Hold on, let's find out. Hold on. We're gonna find this out.
I'd have to cancel Duck Duck Goose, bro.
Popular children's game. Here's a refresher. Wait, there's we gotta find out the history of this though. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Swedish, driven by population growth, poverty, and religious repression, was attracted to America. Hold on, man. I don't know. Hold on. There, I don't know. It doesn't seem to have dark origins.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure, man.
Hold on. Let's see though. Look, this is where we dig deeper, folks. For the We Radio Nation, we're going to keep looking.
Researching duck rape and the origins of duck.
Started in the real game of Duck Duck Goose. Well, you know, there's one of my favorite jokes that somebody told me one time. If
We're waiting.
Yeah, we're listening.
If a sheep is a ram and a donkey's an ass, how come a ram and the ass is a goose?
Huh?
You have to rewatch the show to get it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, that was some.
But I mean, there got to be some symbolism behind it, because if you're a duck, you're just getting tapped, and they're tapping again. Duck, duck, duck. Was the goose the first one to fight back? Like what?
What I'm saying, man.
Because the goose is bigger. Goes after you. The goose goes after you until you get the goose.
Fucked up, nigga. You think I'm one of these ducks? You think you're just about to fuck me like I'm one of these ducks? And that motherfucker chase you. Hurry, go sit your ass down, nigga. No, I'm gonna fuck one of y'all, and then you go around and you tap.
You gotta catch the duck.
You never know, man.
Yeah.
Oh wow, wow. Okay, so maybe a little background is, I don't. It ain't got no sexual shit.
Fuck it, man.
It's talking about the goose don't fuck with ducks, and that's why they say that when the ducks try to go, when the duck, like, so when a bunch of ducks try to go in the lake towards where the geese are or whatever, that the geese don't like ducks, so they start flapping their wings on the water to make them go away.
I don't like them rapey motherfuckers neither, man.
Hey, them motherfuckers out there, they be kicking it together.
This is Washington, you know.
I'm really confused on how Beatles are rapists, and not the rock band either. I mean, hold on.
How do you find out? Like,
you go drinking with them? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, even if you watch them.
Oh, this is a better way to say it. They call it sexual coercion among the animals.
How do you know that the Beatles being raped?
Yikes.
He turns around and...
Hey, way to go, Clout, with the number one riddle of the night, man. That's crazy.
How do you know when the Beatles being raped?
Hey, they say grizzly bears also do it, man.
What, rape?
And polar bears, man. Spider monkeys, fucking salmon.
Dude.
That's scary, man.
Some fucked up ass shit.
So you gotta cancel wildlife, man.
We have indecent exposures in the animal kingdom too. Apparently, wait, hold up. Wow, so apparently it goes both ways though. So there's an animal called the female water strider, and they'll run up on the males when they're trying to get some, and they'll expose their genitals in their mix, which makes the males can't mate with them because and so they get driven away from that shit. Like the females is getting them. That's fish too, by the way.
Talking about,
you know what I love about this, man? No matter where we start off, somehow we always end up here.
Hey, but you know what? We have learned, like the Black Widow, the male spider come up there, and then the female mates with him, and then bites his head off and shit and eats him.
It's a lot of insects that do that, right?
Animal Kingdom's fucked up,
not just
dude.
More than one, not just the Black Widow. Yeah, but no, man, like the rapey thing, like with animals. How do they know?
Tie it all back, man. Those ducks trying to get a record deal.
How do they know that they're getting raped? Like,
he's like, hey Donald,
that is the $1 million question.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie was trying to get signed.
Come on. Like, hey man, you really want it? You got to go see Scrooge down in his mansion.
Yeah, the rich man.
Yeah, Darkwing can't save you. Got to meet him in the vault. You want that Disney contract, motherfucker?
Yeah.
My favorite shit is when he flips the coin and he did. Get out of here. Excuse me.
He's fucking swimming in the gold. Hey, Scrooge done opened up for the deal. So
Yeah.
it's true. It does happen.
Oh man,
It always comes full circle.
Walt Disney.
Duck rape.
Man, there's some non-famous ducks that have been out there though. I gotta say,
Out
what?
there.
Because think about it. Like Daffy Duck never got all that big. He must have never sold out.
He was black.
Watch out for the duck
He was the
rape.
Warner Brothers duck, man. He never gave it in.
Yeah,
The rabbit did.
He
See,
was black.
Donald was looking happy as a clam in Disney, man. Sleeping, eating, had a girl.
Daffy Duck used to always get his beak shot off.
Yeah, see, because he never gave in, man. He stayed true. Daffy
What
was
do you
real
mean?
one.
He was the one always getting fucked up.
He had the lisp, was always spitting when he talked. He was pissed.
Yeah, he was the shittiest duck, man.
Watching Atlanta this season? The show,
What?
TV show Atlanta?
No.
You got to watch that shit, man. There's an episode with Goofy. And they were talking about how Goofy was black. And what was it, a Goofy movie or whatever? Oh, man. I can't even fucking get in.
Was he black?
Yeah, he was actually black.
Because, I mean, how could you have two dogs?
Didn't Goofy have a dog?
Yeah, nah, he didn't.
Nah, Goofy didn't have Pluto?
Mickey Mouse had a dog.
Mickey had Pluto?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, how could there be
a pet and the other one?
Yeah, one dog is a pet and one is like
because they had free black
the
people.
human
Niggas was still slaves, and they was yeah.
That was the.
Nah, actually, what it was that the guy that created Goofy was actually racist. He said himself, like, he patterned him after
a black man.
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. Walt Disney said that?
Well, it wasn't Walt Disney. I think that dude's name was something. And I think it starts with a B. The creator of Goofy was some damn, what the fuck?
Brian Kowarski.
Whoa. Aren't you look at that. Clout chaser with the knowledge.
No, I don't know. I just said
I was like, damn. Go ahead. Get this man on Jeopardy. Who created Goofy? Let's find out. Brian Kowarski. Art Babbitt.
Yeah, as I said, start with a B. Yeah.
Here we go. Damn. A Goofy movie. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, the show was about a Goofy movie, but Goofy came way before that. The guy that created Goofy actually said himself what he created Goofy off of.
Damn.
You got to get Art Babbitt's words of how he created Goofy.
Huh.
Crazy shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds crazy.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeesh. Yeah, me and what's the name we're talking about the Kanye thing about having a choice.
He said having a choice?
Yeah.
Choice in what?
The slavery.
What about it? We would have to like really quote him, right? Because I think
he said it
differently.
He said it a little differently.
I think
like
what
he
explained.
explained.
I think what he meant is that at this point in time, slavery is a choice.
Oh, I didn't think of it.
Deep one to get into. You can't.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, it's bigger, and then like you said, you would want to get the full content of what he said.
And we have time left for it right now, man.
No.
Plus, fuck Kanye, man. I was riding with that nigga for a minute, man. But when he got to that motherfucker, by the time we got to the sacrifice shit, that's where I checked out. That's where I check out on most people in life. When someone says something to me about a sacrifice or some shit like that, once they get to the Illuminati talking shit like that and the devil made me do it and all that, I can't fuck with you seriously no more. Like, I can't be your friend because we'll just argue all the time. I do not.
So I don't think there's an Illuminati.
I don't think they have. I don't think they should have so much control over people's minds, especially people that's not in the industry. Like,
what kind of made me laugh was what they say. They say the Illuminati is the 1%.
Yeah.
And so one time this made sense to me was they said, okay, if the Illuminati is real, right? And there's 331.9 million people in the United States. Say the Illuminati only existed here. That would mean 1% of 331 million people would need to conspire together to like Illuminati everybody.
Like, where do they meet?
And that would mean what? So 33 million
in the desert.
Or what it would be 3.31 million people.
That's a lot of fucking people, bro.
Would all need to be in conspiracy. And then if you up it to the whole world's population, right?
Hey, they could be at Area 51.
So what is it? Did you know we just hit, was it 8 billion people in the world?
Yeah.
I think we just hit that like today or yesterday.
Yeah.
We just crossed over 8 billion.
Yeah.
So what's 1% of 8 billion? 80 million?
8 billion.
80 million people. So if the Illuminati was real, 80 million people in the world are all conspiring to keep all the money and the power.
Yeah, I just don't give a fuck about it.
I don't think it's that many.
And no, the way the analogy worked that made me really be like, damn, this is a good point. They was like, you can't get 100 people in a room to agree on shit.
Yeah.
What makes you think 80 million people are all going to agree to do any fucking thing together?
Yeah. I mean, I fully believe there's things that's going on above our understanding, of course. But I hate the way that they always equate it to the music industry in television.
Well, ain't those are the ones that influence or the
not everybody.
No, but
yeah, true. Not everybody.
Not everybody, yes, but a lot of people.
Well, the media, I mean, really, if you think about it, though, what else? Okay, if you think about it from a numbers game, right?
Yeah.
If you go fishing, with a single pole, you cast your line, right? Or you go get a boat and you drop a net. Who's catching more fish?
The boat.
And the media is like a big ass fucking boat with a big ass fucking net. And you could be out there reading newspapers and shit, or you could go out there and get your word to mouth.
Yeah.
Go to your local function.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna get way more fish in the net than you are with the smaller sources. Even if you said, I mean, really, look at these books. I mean, what? When the United States was formed, some dude came out with a book talking about like the history of man and shit like that. People still reference that same book. I forgot the author, but fucking 1776, man. I mean, people are still reading books that are hundreds of years old. Who knows if that shit's real or not?
You know what I mean? Like,
huh? Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah. So I don't know how we could all be influenced to be from like different religions, but then when we made it to TV, that's when they really got control of our minds. You know what I mean? Like when the rappers came out, that's when they really like. Never mind Jesus, it was Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It was Biggie and Tupac were sacrificial lambs for the New World Order that took place in '99.
That's the influence. You know what I mean? You bought motherfucking Tupac's album one time or twice, maybe. You know what I mean? But you put money in that offering plate. You know what I'm saying? Like every week. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey man, there's still big business in church though, bro.
Come on, man.
Big ass business.
It's the entertainment industry. Ain't nobody. So why ain't they having these messages in gospel rap? What's going on? It's crazy.
The Illuminati.
Yeah, I hate that, man. That whole devil and evil forces, dark sources in the entertainment industry. That shit is always some whacked out person telling you that shit, man.
Oh.
I've never seen like a really successful rapper or a rapper that I've seen people that were successful before and lost it, but I've never seen somebody at the top of their game just like say, fuck it. You know what? Yeah, man, I got humped. You know what I'm saying? like they tried me.
Oh man. That
I mean, you got to think, man. Kanye
ain't it always the ones that didn't make it?
Or something happened or they mad like Kanye, right? If that's the point, if that's the case and people get sacrificed and shit, what the fuck are you doing? Who fucked you, bro?
Yeah.
Who humped on you, man? Tell us that. We need what we need to fuck the Jews.
Was it Dame?
Yeah.
Who did Drake start out with?
Well, he is Jewish.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
But who did he start out with though? He started out with somebody.
Degrassi.
Was that who he started out? Nah, he was like. Remember, he kind of started off in a group.
No.
Nah.
In the very, very, very beginning.
Nah,
you're
Drake
talking
was a
about
child
Jeezy.
actor, and then he started making
was a-
mixtapes.
You're talking about Jeezy.
Was it?
Jeezy was in the group.
Degrassi. Shut the fuck.
He did start on Degrassi. He was.
Hey, did
Yeah.
you watch Degrassi when Drake was on it? Don't
I
lie.
didn't. I'm just saying.
A wheelchair bound character he played for 7 years.
It was
Can we get
Wheelchair
a clip?
Jimmy. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
A clip? Can we get a clip of Wheelchair Jimmy? I gotta see. I gotta
Okay, they
see
do
this
got one.
shit.
Hold on. We can't get a clip of Wheelchair Jimmy.
Oh shit, he played a wheelchair character.
I was about to say
man.
no, but hold on. This one of my.
Yeah, he did play a wheel. He was crippled.
Hey man, that's called
But, you know,
acting.
in the
Cloud.
last
Acting.
in the no, you know,
Hold on,
in
stop.
the,
Just.
in the last episode, he got up and walked.
Oh shit! Stop lying. Stop it, man. Yeah.
Wait, he got what?
No,
In the last episode,
he's lying.
he got up and walked.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he got a record
No,
deal.
he didn't.
Wait,
That's the last episode, bro.
Is that real? The whole time you pretended to be my friend.
Oh shit!
You made me do this.
Don't do it! Don't do it! It's just a game.
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say? That it's
Hold on, one more.
no, we gotta get him in the wheelchair, man. Come on, man. You gotta get him in the wheelchair. You gonna
This
replay it?
This
He got
nigga went
shot
to
in
the
the back
orange.
like. Why they
He
try to
went to
shoot
the
him in the
orange.
back
He's
like
like, I
Ricky?
was. He said he was walking before.
Is that real?
Still on him right now.
Pretended to
15
be
is that
Mafia
shit.
wasn't happening.
You made me do this.
7 years. He won.
what you say. That you
Gold
only
medals in the paraplegic
Do what you said.
wheelchair basketball.
Hey, look here, man.
Do what you said.
Not to take nothing from school shootings and shit, man, but that shit was funny as hell right there.
Damn.
I must see
Is
that.
that real? Is that real?
Like he's so
First
scared,
mistake.
he don't even notice. The motherfucker ain't even pulled the gun out all the way yet, man. He's looking at the motherfucker while he's
Yeah.
clutching it like, man,
Drake, you should have used half of your nigga senses to
nigga.
bounce on that
Did you say
motherfucker.
the ER just now?
Yeah.
ER us, nigga.
Damn. So Lil
Your
Wayne
nigga.
discovers. I thought
Your
he had
nigga.
he had a breakout song though, where it was like a feature where there was 3 or 4 people on the track, and that's
That
when
was
Drake
Young
really.
Money, but he was out way before that. Cause
That was like his. That's when he really got going though, right?
I started listening to Drake like in the mixtape phase. He was kind of raw back then, man. I fucked with him back. I fuck with him now, but I'm saying he was on his own, bro.
He was on his own.
Yeah.
He wasn't with Young Money.
Not at first, nah. He actually, cause that's why he signed to like Jay Prince's son or something like that at the same time. Cause he came out on his own. I think he met
One of them. Was it one of them Easy E like Dr. Dre deals? You know, to where he was still
yeah, it was like
under,
he still signed to him for a minute. He
but
might be
he
off of
was
it by now.
still death row.
He might be
for
off of it
life.
by now, but
Wasn't he on? He was on whose label? He was under Lil Wayne, I thought.
Young Money.
Young Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said that already.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
But what
been
was
a
the
long
point? What was you saying? How did we get here?
Okay.
Yeah, we was talking about the Illuminati,
What
and you was
Hey,
talking
man.
about. I don't know.
Hey, don't do your voice like that.
I was about to say. I felt like you were going somewhere with this shit, man.
Nah, I was just asking hypotheticals, man. You was talking somebody
Why
being
you
on the
change your
top.
why you change your voice up though? Like,
Come on, so what are you talking
I
about?
said, hey, I don't talk like that.
Hey, do you want to be a part of Young Money? I don't know. I wasn't going nowhere with it. I was just
Oh.
curious about. because I felt like once they had that song, like that song really blew up, and then it feel like he kind of skyrocketed from there. And
Which
like you
one?
said, no one ever been at the top, and then
Which one?
huh?
Bedrock or one of those.
Song?
Fuck, I can't even remember. It's been too long, man. I'm the worst at trivia, man. Come
It
on now.
wasn't Bedrock.
And call in 206-771-9229. Tell us about your Illuminati record deal
No
stories.
calls tonight, man. 206-771-9229. Let's ask Booby.
Ask Booby.
Let's ask Booby. Booby probably know this shit because if it's any type of
Booby's probably drunk.
You ever been raped for a record deal? Nah, that's insensitive. Have
He'll
you ever done
probably-
sexual favors?
He might be like, I might know somebody who has.
he might know somebody that knows Drake, bro. If anybody does, it's him. I'm gonna give him a chance.
Knows him?
No,
person?
that knows Drake. So you're saying next to the man? That's next to the man?
Yes. Booby knows the nigga that's cousins with Drake's bodyguard's barber.
That went to the bathroom, used the same stall.
You know what's sad? What is sad is we should at least pay a little homage to the fact that there are probably some people that did get.
Now, did you try to call Booby?
No,
I didn't try to call him. I texted him.
that did get taken advantage of to
He
get.
wanted to. He is drunk. Matter of fact, never mind. He's not calling in because I just thought about what he asked me earlier. He called in on the phone earlier, and we was talking for about 10 minutes. He said, "Well, how come I ain't on the screen?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, you called me on the phone, bro." Like,
yeah, he's
doing this.
He has the Kavasi.
I'm kind of wondering about that, man. Why does it seem like so many people think they're calling in live to be on video, and then they'll be like, "How do I get on the screen?"
Yeah, I don't think they think that they. Not in the same way he thought he was supposed to be on the
so easy.
Seems like I see it clear as day at the very bottom, like just right there, and it's just. I mean, why is it such an enigma? I don't get it, man. It feels like it's. Are we not promoting the link?
No.
enough?
I think that people still don't get the plug-in as far as the
That's cap.
going straight to the internet. You know, like going
That's
straight
cap.
from their browser.
Guess what? Tyler asked no how to call in.
Yeah.
Fucking time.
What do you want?
True.
Who was that?
That was the guy. Hey, Booby.
Yeah.
Come here.
Shit. Oh shit. Here we go.
Well, just tell him to call in from wherever.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Hey, call in, go straight to your browser. Type that in.
Man.
You know, like you searching something on the internet. Like your Google.
Why is it 2 years later and we're telling this nigga how to?
I know, but you know, like sometimes you gotta coach motherfuckers. You gotta coach motherfuckers. All right.
Oh,
and then coach motherfuckers and put it in, dig in, pause.
Oh shit! You guys hear that some dude stabbed 4 people on the Idaho college campus?
Yeah.
Idaho?
Killed. Yeah, in Idaho, apparently somebody stabbed 4 people to death, and the killer's still at large.
Damn. Hey, yo, shout out to Brandon, man. He said the hyenas are the worst, by the way.
Hey, that ain't no lie, man.
What, as far as rapists?
Oh, dude, no, that's crazy too. Because man, have you heard about like what happens to hyenas when they give birth?
What?
Are you saying
You know what?
hyenas are the worst?
This might be a little. This might be a little too.
Rapists?
Yeah, rapist, and then the whole. Man, it's some fucked up shit. You know what? It's probably too graphic for We Radio. That's some NC-17 shit.
What,
Faces of death. We don't even want
Did they eat the female while she's weak?
Nah, bro. Like, you know what? Let's look it up. Apparently, the females, it's like reverse, bro. Like the females fuck the dudes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
But then when they give birth, it's like their pussy explodes, man. Like they fucking like yeah, man. Like it's fucked up, dude. It's some fucked up shit. Matter of fact, shouts to Raven on that one. There's a cartoon out there where it's hella funny too, man. I wish I had the link, man, but
what's going
man,
on?
We got
man?
Booby. Oh shit, there we go.
What's up, my boy? Guys, what's up, Snake?
Look here, man. Burns had a question I figured only you could really answer, man.
What's that?
He was asking who was Drake. What was your question, Burns?
Oh, you answered it.
Oh, did
No.
I?
Drake couldn't answer.
Oh, I was saying you probably know somebody to know somebody to know Drake, right?
Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, Percy.
There we go.
So
I was serious. I mean, he
We
be
got
around
action.
them niggas.
There you
Here
go.
we
There
go.
you go.
His ear again.
Okay, so yeah, now, what was the question?
Yeah, speak.
What question? Me?
There was a
Yeah,
question.
you was asking something.
Okay, so Drake started off on DeGrasse, whatever. Then he
But
gets
don't ask
signed.
me no questions about them. I don't know.
Well, there you go. All right, well, we're right back where we started.
Hey, come on, movie man.
Right
You
back
supposed
where
to
we
run
started,
with
man.
this shit.
I know,
bro.
but don't.
Man, come on, man. No, but I know what,
Don't make
man.
nothing up if he don't know.
I know, no, I don't mean make shit up, but at least hear him the fuck out, bro.
But I'm just saying, don't ask me nothing about something I don't know. I already know. I don't know.
But you don't. You might know. That's why we calling you.
There's no reason to do it. Yeah,
There's no
it's
reason.
all speculative.
He don't.
It's all
know.
speculative.
Okay, let me ask you this: have you ever heard of somebody doing some weird shit to get into the industry?
This nigga been at parties.
I haven't, but no, I haven't.
You haven't.
You ain't been in no crazy party on the hills, in the hills.
Yeah, but none of that. Only thing, what I say, the craziest I seen.
See, you probably was a part of that
let him
shit.
finish, let him
Because
finish.
you
A lot of
probably
people
holding back.
That's about the craziest thing I seen.
See, we didn't hear you.
People just getting high. That's about the craziest thing I seen.
Yeah,
but differently
That's
than
normal.
I
That's
ever
normal.
seen. Like I'm talking about
Anything abnormal?
No, not no craziness.
See what
I know. You asking me some faggot shit. That's what you would ask me if I seen some.
No, never that.
No,
man.
we're
Come
not.
on.
We're not asking you that at all.
Abnormal.
Never that. Nobody
man.
asked you nothing crazy like that, bro.
Getting high in a different way.
Like were they smoking them Jeffries? Because what I
No,
believe,
snorting like a mountain of cocaine. They snorted off the back of a toilet.
Damn, that's not crazy. I seen that at Crown Bar. What are you talking about, man? That ain't...
But no, I'm talking about a mountain.
A mountain?
And it's all women. It don't matter if you're using the bathroom or not. They it's just it's.
That's typical bar shit. What I'm saying is,
So you said P drops is getting on the coke that people are snorting. No.
Huh?
P drops.
Nothing.
Yes.
Damn. Which part of the toilet is this mountain on? Jesus.
He said on the toilet.
On the upper deck, right? Not on the bowl, right?
Hey, look, man, it was a party. Party on.
Party on. Party hard.
Yeah, that's what I was. Those niggas ain't doing no sacrifices and all that shit to get in the industry. That don't make no sense, man.
To get in the industry?
Yeah, like to get.
Well, that's a lot of shit that's under unknown. We don't know. It's like like shit.
Hey.
No, okay. Do you believe?
Look.
Do you believe that there's a ritual or like some type of way some shit to get into the industry, some bullshit?
I mean, a lot of people do a lot of shit. I believe it's a lot of fictitious.
See, I'm with you. I think drugs is a hell of a drug. Like that's what
even the drugs. This shit. It's just man. It doesn't have to be about the drugs, man. It should be a whole other thing.
It has a lot to do about the drug, man.
No, it ain't never. It ain't always drugs.
What else? What? I mean, do you? Oh, okay, yeah, definitely the money.
Yeah,
definitely the money.
What's up, man? What's up? Get your ass out of here.
But the thing is, I'm saying like drugs has a lot to do with it.
Well, what drugs are you speaking of, man? Because that's my thing, man. Because I don't
any drug.
Okay.
Yeah,
any drug.
Because
I mean,
these days,
you figure now, like with all the drugs that with the industry, like the drugs is it's plentiful. Like you can have that shit. You can have whatever.
Acetaminophen.
I've known a lot of girls that have humped the weed, man. I think, and so I could.
Oh man, you and me both.
They didn't get record deals though. Like I don't.
They didn't get record deals.
Yeah, they didn't get record deals.
don't think the drugs really, you know what I mean? Like,
You said they didn't get that one
No,
album.
the question was has a
Get that one album.
They got their CD.
yeah, because
They CD chucked out the window.
Yeah, the drugs might make you crazy, man. But to say that the drugs lead to the degenerate type of shit like that really is, it's kind of like, I don't know, man.
So you saying it ain't the drugs?
Would the drugs make a straight man do anything for a deal?
The drugs were the crazy and the delusion, but I thought we was talking about with the industry and people.
What you
doing
mean? Like what? Like a lot of people that sacrifice themselves just to get to on top.
Yeah. Shit
Yeah,
like
or they saying
But
they
happened.
did, they could have.
Because I never heard a lot of that.
They were offered the sacrifice.
I haven't never seen nothing personally, but I heard a lot. You know, I heard a bunch of that shit. Everybody heard that. You know.
Oh, Paul, of course, call in, man. Either way, video, either 206-771-9229 or WeRadio.live. Yeah, I'm just saying, man, we giving too much to like, come on, bro. So
what's up, man?
You just got done saying you ain't never seen no people at no parties do no shit like that, right?
Not no crazy. I haven't. No.
Yeah, people try to make it seem like all these industry parties, they just willy-nilly humping each other in the butt.
But I'm sure. I mean, you know, they got secret society type of shit.
I did see some shit one time. Slap.
Oh shit!
It's about 2002, 2001. A lot of people were trying to learn how to break dance to ride that glitter school of hip hop money that was coming in.
Like shit.
Hey, shout out to Sonny Bono. Hey, no, seriously, man. Like, but hey, man, he was selling a dream, man. He had a lot of people learning how to do the whatever the entry move is into breakdancing.
Yeah.
A lot of people without rhythm.
But think about this. This is almost like a fantasy in people's heads, man. It's like there's a party and there's a stack of contracts right here, and then there's pins and then lube and condoms next to it.
How big do you want to be?
And over there's some coke. And that's why we ain't
Your
got
light. This is how far you could go if you do this one.
Yeah,
go do this
coke.
coke.
It could be if you do this one.
Come on, bro.
Do this mountain of coke, and you're gonna suck this big of a dick, and you're gonna be the thing on the planet.
What's going on, man?
This mountain of coke, suck this big of a dick, and you're gonna be.
Oh shit! Radio delay. Abort.
Oh, got a little delay. Paul. You gotta turn us down in the background.
That's the voice in my head, brother. Right there. That's the voice in my head.
Oh shit! The forces, they trying to shut us down. Oh, hey, Paul, do you have headphones?
Oh shit!
Yeah, nah, man. But shit, man, come on, man.
He playing? He just practicing.
There would be plenty of motherfuckers that would just attend that party, man. Like, you can't throw.
Oh, trust. Most deaf.
Talent out the window. You can't throw talent out the window.
Have you never been at no parties like that?
Nah, man, hell nah. I've been to that. Look, I wouldn't know you guys.
Wait, what? You leave us in the dust, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man, y'all ain't trying to come. Pause.
And let's here's a question though. Like, say, okay, ask yourself this then. Do you think that people on a much lower scale would sell themselves for their addictions?
Fuck yeah.
So do you think that this, in the same context, was the question that would a straight guy do gay shit to get a record deal? In that same context, would a crackhead, a straight dude crackhead, do gay shit to get more crack?
Now,
yes.
Think about it.
Why would you even ask that question?
Yes. Why would
you know what a crackhead do any damn thing?
Why would you
need
a guy to do it?
What?
Why would you need a straight guy to do it? Paul, we still getting the echo.
Wait, what do you mean? Maybe the dealer isn't straight.
How about they take the dealer dope and rape him?
What if the record owner was wasn't straight?
Records now.
We're talking about records. I'm trying to give an analogy, Slap.
Okay.
Hear me out. So, like, if in theory, would people agree or disagree that like a meth head or a heroin addict or a crackhead a straight guy, like you're saying, would they do gay acts to the dealer to get more of the drugs they're addicted to? Do you think that's a possibility?
I would say it's a possibility. I don't think that's common.
I mean, yeah.
You think that's common, man?
I don't know. So now Trent instead
Then
take
you're
out
hella
crack
strung out.
and put
You gotta
in
be
record
strung the
deal.
fuck out.
Huh?
That's a strung out ass person.
Yeah. You gotta be
Like they just let balls in. It's like fuck life.
Hey, guys, we was talking about the devil. Y'all are aware of the 7 deadly sins.
Okay.
Vanity, man. Vanity's an addiction too, man. Hey, man, some people, man, they'll sell themselves out for the dollar.
Everything. It's a lot of
definitely, but is it selling out your morals? Like as far as like there's people that say shit they don't believe, right? Like I feel like a lot of rappers are sellouts when they talk about shit that they don't do. You know what I mean? Like how they said Future was rapping about drugs, but he wasn't doing them. Or, you know what I mean? Like people like that's capping in their shit, man. They lying and shit. That's a form of selling out. I wouldn't say that motherfucker busting it open for nobody. You know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah, not him, but you can imagine that there's got to be some slip through the cracks, man. No pun intended. That's you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what
Man,
I mean.
I wanted to ask Paul about what his thoughts on that game.
Oh yeah, that was a good game. Maybe he'll call back again. I think it's just his headphones and the computer speakers was playing at the same time. We just need to.
Yeah.
Wait, which game?
Get them right. The UW Oregon.
Oh, okay.
You know where the
one on the field goal.
The Huskies did the upset.
Yeah, man, that was pretty tight.
Yeah.
Were you at that game, Slap?
No.
Surely was it?
Oh, Paul's still here.
Hold on.
There we go.
Still here.
I think you might have to refresh and come back, Paul. Yeah.
Get your ass out of here, boy.
Who's that? Who are you talking to?
Like talking to Booby?
The homie
I know. Walter.
Who is that?
Hey, little Walter.
He said that shit like somebody was trespassing.
Get the fuck out of here, little Walter.
There we go. Get your ass out of here, boy.
All right, let's see if we get this time.
God damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
now,
Paul.
Now all your moms feel violated.
What's up, Paul?
What's up, man?
Even my mom, she's dead. She feels violated as well.
Watch his ass.
Yeah, Paul. What do you think about that game? That last weekend.
Some really horrible decisions. Really horrible decisions. How on 4th down in your own territory with like a minute and a half left, you not punt that fucking ball away. I don't care how much you care about your offensive line has done well, but not necessarily in this game. It's just been. I'm astonished by. I mean, okay, so you can argue about big balls all you want, but that lost the game. You put Washington to a long situation.
Hold on one second. For context, we're talking about UW versus Oregon, right?
Yeah, last weekend. Yeah. I thought anyway. Were we talking about a different game?
No, that's the game.
I'm just waiting for people that's watching that don't.
Yeah. It was a horrible first-year coach fucking mistake right there. And, DeBoer just took it and ran with it. And it was no excuse. You punt that ball away. You put them as deep as you possibly can away from the field goal, and you fight for overtime. But they gave them the field goal. So then at that point, you got to think to yourself, all right, well, now that we've given them the field goal, let's just go ahead and let them score a touchdown. Why not? right? Because you're probably going to need a touchdown at some point, and you need more time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the whole thing blew me away, astonished me.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with college football, but I did watch that game, and it was pretty exciting.
Oh, it was a hell of a game. My goodness. I really enjoyed watching that game. There were high points and super low points, but, you know, I've been to plenty of games up here at Fusky Stadium where, you know, I've come out on the winning side. So I'm going to have to say, all right, it's going to happen occasionally.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Paul's a Ducks fan, Cloud.
Yeah. No, we already knew that. Yeah, we already.
That's also my
that.
approach to you know,
I already
sexual
knew
relations.
that.
It's going to happen sometime.
Now, also, Paul is a musician. That's why I wanted to ask him, man, what do you think about the whole, I don't know, the evil, dark forces of the music industry and the sacrifices and the giving up your butthole for a record deal?
It was horseshit. It was horseshit from the fucking beginning.
Oh, okay.
All right, unless you were a certain demographic, in which case you saw it straight to the top. Right? I mean, amazing artists out of Detroit took years to establish what white people who were playing the same shit accomplished. I don't know. The music is by far the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta wonder, how much music did we suppress? How much didn't we hear? I don't know.
Yeah. If all it took was a little butt stuff, I mean, we probably would have heard a lot more of that shit.
Only if more people were willing to spread the cheeks.
If it was butt stuff, you'd be hearing a lot more than other shit. Jesus, how can I not get my camera right?
So many songs.
Yeah. We just had to get a gig a couple weekends ago, and it was went okay.
Nice.
Not really. I completely fucked everything up. Yeah. When you're the drummer, man, ain't nobody does. You know, everybody hears what the fuck you fucked up.
Yeah, it's important, man. It's the foundation.
And you know, like Dre knows, I had this thing on my foot that just happened right the same fucking day.
Yeah, that's got
it. It was just, it was a, you know, all those things come together.
Yeah, yeah, man. You never think about that shit until it happens. Like,
yeah.
Like I wonder,
and you know, why would you? Right? I didn't.
I wonder how many famous fucking drummers have like jumped into swimming pools or something and fucking sprained their ankles or some shit like that, or fucked up their feet on tour or something. Fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, and you plug it in, right? If you're a guitar player, you're gonna protect your hands.
Yeah.
Well, when you're a drummer, all extremities are necessary at some point. And so, you know, it's a tremendous challenge, especially because, you know, everybody else is looking at charts and you're like, I'm just remembering this shit.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, Paul, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
What do you think about a lead singer that plays the saxophone?
I mean, I haven't thought back to Rick Astley in a long time.
The lead vocals and the saxophone.
Is that what he did?
And the saxophone player.
That was Astley? Astley did that?
I'm guessing Kenny, what's his name?
Kenny G?
Kenny G. He didn't sing, though.
He didn't sing.
He's a Washington grad, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
No.
the saxophone just disappeared about 20 years ago. Just disappeared.
Yeah, we were
Used
watching
to
the
be.
Lost. We were watching the Lost Boys the other night, man. That shit was funny as hell, man. They went to the festival or concert and shit, man. They had this buff ass fucking singer, and he's fucking all greased up and shit and shirtless, but he's got a saxophone. It's like, damn, this motherfucker singing and playing the sax. Like,
Oh shit, Tim Capello. That's Tim Capello.
that dude on the Lost Boys looked like he did do something to get into the industry. I believe it with him.
Hey, that was Tim Capello, man. I was just looking up. That's the first thing that popped up. I typed in lead singer and sax player, and it immediately goes to the Lost Boys. You're like, man,
Jesus. I mean, at this point, isn't that what you want out of life? Is just that one Wikipedia reference?
Yeah.
It's like if you search lead singer and saxophone player, I got that nailed the fuck down.
Yeah.
Hey, this dude played sax for Tina Turner, man.
Really?
Oh, I'm
what?
not saying he wasn't any good.
He was probably one of them extras in Temple of Doom or I said Temple of Doom. Mad Max Thunderdome. My bad.
Hey, there was a couple other ones, man.
I'm getting my movies mixed up.
Tex Beneke. Come on, nothing like a good John Clemmer classic.
This is all about random facts tonight, man.
Eesh.
From duck rape to sax.
Grover Washington. Come on, Grover.
Yeah, I don't think he sung either though.
Nice.
Nice, man. Anything? What else been good with you, Paul?
Got laid a couple of days ago. It was fucking amazing.
Yes.
It was amazing after 18 years.
Whoa.
It was amazing. And yeah, so I feel fucking good about myself.
What did you say, Willie?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
Where we going? You went 18 years, Paul?
Yeah. So I don't want to get too graphic about it. How many people are watching?
Hold on, I gotta put my kids to bed.
Too late on this story right here.
It's time for you.
Late.
All right, we're good.
It's too late.
No, man, good for you, man. That's good, man. Congrats, man. There's nothing like getting back on the wagon. You know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't like I didn't pay for it or anything. So you know.
Hey, ding, ding, ding.
Hey,
we all pay for it one way or the other. God dang it!
Yeah. Great, fucking A.
Hell yeah, right on.
You know, you go 18 years, you lose a lot of confidence in yourself, and there's some help that's out there, but we prefer to criminalize it.
Yeah, man.
When it's consensual. Right? It's consensual.
That is the silliest thing to be illegal to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's silly.
I don't know that having anything illegal makes anything better. I mean, obviously murder and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, as far as substances and everything else, what would legalizing it change? Yeah. Maybe a few 100,000 lives who dived into it and didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah. Well, I say with sex work though, what makes it so ridiculous is the loophole with the filming and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's okay to have sex for money as long as you film it. Like, that's just the most retarded shit.
Oh, I hope no one was filming me. That would be awful.
Yeah, there's plenty of people just fucking.
No, I don't even want to see that back. There's no replay needed.
Yeah, say like you went to a hotel room
and you didn't get your Dougie on, like.
I just get right in there and I just, rub it around. Seems to work
okay. Hey, Jay, when he slides down, that shit kills me every time. When he like zoop, Like, I'm going.
That shit is wild. It's like,
And then he'll pop back up.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's too
Oh, man. That is crazy. Peace. Man. So, what else is new? Or what else is good? What else is bad?
I got something new and good. I got laid.
Hey.
And I got off. So, fucking it. All right. So I keep bringing it back to that only because I got laid and I got off.
Hey. Well, you got to get off, man. You got to get off.
No, hold up. You said you got off.
Yeah.
Laid off?
No.
He got off.
Okay.
My wife wrecked me so fucking good that I couldn't
okay. Cool. Yep.
right? I mean, I couldn't even
Nice.
18 years. Think about it. It's like I'm in prison. I'm like the Shawshank Redemption or something. Only I had to only crawl through about 5,000 miles of shit to get out.
Damn.
So did you guys recently break up, or was this a long time ago, or?
No. This is Jesus Christ. March is when I said no more. We're done. And then July is when she moved out.
Takes a lot of courage, man. 18 years of marriage?
Oh, she fully owns half of me.
Well, hey, but you know what? It takes a lot of courage.
She never worked. She never worked. I begged her to work. She never worked. So
it's a tough one, but you know, it's the hardest move ever to make is to break free. You know.
In the end, I think the difference between what I wanted and what she wanted was $20,000. And I said, "Fuck it. I just want this to be over."
Yeah.
So it's been an intense, very intense summer, for sure.
Well, you're staying strong, and you took the hardest step, and then guess what? A couple days ago, you made it to the promised land, my friend.
Oh, let me tell you, fucking A, man. You're not kidding. And listen, that was absolutely the 100% thing I needed to hear right now. Is that I got into that. I just got into it.
Sometimes you just gotta get to it, brother. That is what we call the pursuit of happiness.
And let me tell you, man, something. I love the, what do they call it? The squench, the squeech.
The squeech?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what is the squeech you speak?
Whatever it is, it feels fucking great.
Amen, man. Preach, man. Break down that squinch. Squinch? Yeah, what is that?
Hold on, man.
I feel like we're making a new word, man. I like this right now. Hold on. What are we saying?
Super athletic body, something I could never attain.
Oh,
in a million
Kegels.
years of my life.
Oh, you talking about the
squinch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. That's a good word.
Squinch.
Hey, gentlemen, ain't Black Friday coming up?
After Thanksgiving.
Okay, what's the hot?
Don't sell.
What's the hottest shit on sale out there?
Yeah, what's the hottest? What's the thing going right now?
Slap, educate the viewers.
Besides the squinch.
Slap.
I'm telling you, that's TM. That is my creation. Fuck you guys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna create a that's just the squench.
We just got to.
Nobody knows what it does, but it squenches.
Oh, we know what it do.
Look at this, man. Oh my goodness. Target is selling, if you buy 2 squinches, you get 1 free on Black Friday.
Target.
Hey.
You got to get there early, though.
You gotta get there early as hell. Matter of fact, you might as well go Thanksgiving night.
A lot of stores get ran through.
That Target lady is gonna need to worry about all those dudes in line with big fat boner.
Said what is Is Walmart got it?
You don't
Target
want the
lady
Walmart
is gonna
squinch.
get
You
more
don't want
cocky.
the Walmart
Yeah,
squinch.
you don't want the Walmart squinch.
Those the lot lizards.
No.
The Walmart squinch has some sort of metal exterior that
Walmart squinch
really
comes with pills you got to take afterwards.
And a big ass pack of toilet paper, single ply.
Ooh wee.
A good Walgreens squinch.
What time is it?
Oh man.
Fuck yeah.
No, for real though. What is there?
Hey, they got a 75-inch Samsung 4K TV for $579 at Best Buy. Cloud.
You know, fuck TVs, man.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Like TVs no more.
Yeah, I was about to say TVs is overrated now.
What about the robot vac?
Oh, hey, what's up, cousin? She said.
You know, the thing about the robot vacs though is that you've got to have your floors pretty clean to begin with.
Oh yeah,
them to even run.
They don't get in the corners neither. I don't think.
Yeah,
because still got a
so they're like they're bumping on all kinds of shit. And in my house, there's all kinds of shit.
Walmart selling some AirPods for the dirt.
How much? I need
Let's
some.
see here. Some AirPods. $79.99.
That's the
great. Overpriced technology. Sweet.
Yeah, no, they got one pair. 300 people get in line for it, and then after that, you get them for regular price. Let's see here. Ooh, vinyl record.
I bought an Oculus Link cable specific to them, right? On a killer spec PC, and somehow I still can't run Oculus on my headset through my PC. And I was fucking pissed about it because it was an $80 fucking cable. They're doing this to us all the time, man. Apple and anybody who goes against the technological milieu, right? Or
that's the Android people, right?
Yeah. I mean, it should be fucking everybody has the same connectors for everything. What the fuck? Can we not work together at least to do that?
Blogger, you're in trouble.
We will.
Yeah, seriously, trash, blogger, trash. You know, Paul has a good point, Slap, because when 2020 hit during the pandemic and we was upgrading our technology to become podcast friendly, I invested in a MacBook Air, and MacBook got rid of all the USB ports. So little did I know I had to go get a USB fucking dock.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to hook up the screen to my TV, and I went and got an HDMI cable, right? Little did I know.
$25.
Little did I know that I had to get a special kind of HDMI cable, like I don't even remember what they called it, but they were like, "Oh, you got that kind." Like, what the? There's other kinds of HDMI cables.
It's USB-C to HDMI, but you didn't.
Yeah, and what's up with the app with the phone? The iPhone's not giving you the plug-in butt for your charger.
Yeah, man, they got rid of that, man. Yeah.
You mean the box?
Well, I mean,
the
their
box.
whole gig is this culture that they've developed. It's not valuable to any creator.
Actually, the next iPhone
and the Mac and then the laptops they sell are not special in any way.
Yeah, they are kind of special though, man.
Yeah, but you could buy a similarly spec PC for half as much.
Yeah, but the thing that's special about Apple products is they still
Paul,
when you go back to sell them. You know what I'm saying? They hold value.
Yeah, but I mean, when I'm buying a computer, I'm assuming I'm driving a new car off the lot. And
M1 Max is pretty fast, man. I don't know.
I would say
so. I'm not assuming that I'm going to be able to resell this item. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to count on it for about 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And if you spec it out right, that can work.
Yeah.
But you can't do that with a Mac. And you certainly couldn't improve the specs later on a Mac.
You know, the one thing I would say is I think the computer you get depends on what you're trying to use it for, because doing studio engineering for 20 years, as soon as I got a Mac, all of the audio output sounds and the automatic plugins and the technology that's just designed for it, because all of this industry stuff is designed automatically for Mac, PC has to adapt, and you have to do a lot of post-production work to make the quality sound good on a PC versus on a Mac. Right out the gates, the shit sounds awesome. Like, right?
It just works.
Yeah, it's like very little post-production.
I mean, I have not done audio on a Mac. I've done almost everything else on a Mac. And on the PC at home.
Max
and if it makes it, I'm not criticizing anybody, obviously, for whatever.
Oh yeah, not at all. I mean, a long time ago, see, me and Slap kind of went down the full gamut of this shit because way back when Thunderbolt and FireWire started coming out, all that technology was custom made for Mac products, right? A lot of them weren't even compatible with PC. And over the years, getting different products, it's funny because you would have to go through all these hoops and shit to make it sound good or even work on a PC. And then, finally in 2020, when all this shit happened and I got this MacBook Air, I was like, man, let me just check out these little programs or whatever. And I was laughing at myself how I resisted buying a Mac for 20 years.
For so long.
And Slap had a Mac forever, right? And he was like, man, you need to get a Mac. I'm telling you, it'll save you a lot of time. Get a Mac. I'm like, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. If I would have just listened like 10, 15 years ago, could have saved so much time recording people.
Yeah, I used to have two computers. I had one that I did the work on, and then I had one that I could actually go on the internet with. Because, you know what I mean? Like, I would get viruses and shit all the time. And somebody's like, hey, man, Macs don't get viruses. And when I finally found that out and I just realized that shit, I was like, oh, I'm never going back, bro. I don't even know how to do
more power to you and everybody else who wants to use a Mac.
Oh, yeah.
In my case, right, I mean, I know the software I need to use and I know the specs I need to hit.
Yeah, I feel it.
And I can do that for half the price at a PC level with a PC motherboard and a 16-core fucking processor, which is what I have now. It's fantastic. I mean, the VR porn is amazing.
Yeah, dude. And all you gotta do at that point is get that Mac OS Monterey 12.5.1, and you'll be in the driver's seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, I work on a Mac every day.
VR in the Splashy.
I work on the two environments every day, and I'm telling you, there's nothing easier about a Mac than there is on a PC.
Oh yeah, sure.
But your mileage will vary. And I've worked on these types of systems. Like I worked on a Mac in college that had I think it was a 4-inch screen.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Mac. I think I saw one of those before. Texas Instruments made those. It was a
shit, fellas. It's been real, man. I gotta go, man. I gotta wake up early in the morning, go to work. Hey, shout outs to all you guys. I hope y'all have a great rest of the episode. All right, I'm out.
Hold on, man. Hold on. 1 second, Burns. Hold on a second, Burns. Let's get. Today was who called in, man? Let's get. Oh man, shout out to Brandon, man. Shout out to Raven for calling in, man. Booby, Jacob. Shout out to my cousin Nene. And damn, Vanessa, I wish you would have called in earlier, man. We'll catch you on the next one. We had left that discussion, man. Shout out to you, Paul, Clout Chasing.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, man, we got to do this again, man. I'll make sure to notify everybody better, man. I'm gonna get a PC and figure out how to send these notifications out better next time.
I may or may not be sitting here right when it happens, but
wait till I get my PC right.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do a double day here pretty soon, Dre.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Right on, brother.
All right. Oh yeah, and Paul, man, I'm gonna get with you later, man, because we need some help with these clips, man. I got Premiere now. I went and got the Adobe suite. I got Premiere. I need some help.
All right.
All right, cool.
All right,
peace.
All right, guys.